The following podcast episode features players participating in Dungeons & Dragons as entertainment. This podcast is not actual and should not be taken seriously as a form of reality. This Dungeons & Dragons show is for the theater of the mind. Any opinions expressed by a player or other players during the game are their characters' views in-game and do not reflect the ideas, thoughts, or narratives of any fundamental educational institution, employer, other organizations, or their personal beliefs that they affiliate with. Additionally, while the podcast may contain fictional scenarios and characters, any resemblance to real-life events, people, or organizations is coincidental. Listeners advise that D&D is a game that involves elements of fantasy and imagination, and any references to violence, sexuality, or other sensitive topics are intended to be within the context of the game only. By listening to this podcast, you agree that the player and all other participants are not liable for any personal offense or harm caused by the podcast content. Thank you for listening. Roll initiative. Greetings, dungeon crawlers, and welcome to another episode of Roll Initiative, The Adventures of Midrest. I'm your Dungeon Master, Michael, and around the table are the adventurers in this journey. We explore the world of Rulin on the continent of Midrest in the country of Eldoria. Magic is banished from the lands, and the world is on the reconstruction after the Battle of the Gods that happened hundreds of years prior. Whether you're a longtime fan or new to Dungeons & Dragons, we invite you to join us on this journey through the realms of imagination. So sit back, relax, and roll initiative. On the last episode of our start to our exciting journey, the party encountered a first obstacle as one member needed to catch the cart. Galadriel, the captain of the courtship, was hesitant about Helona leaving with the party because of her late arrival. With a sense of urgency, they made their way to the King's Court, Market Junction. Busy as the corner stopped between three routes, the lizard folk party member engaged in intense bartering with the merchants, hoping to find some valuable items for their journey. As they journeyed through the uncharted plains, the day becoming night, and inspired by the lush-filled night sky and the cartsmen slowing down to a stop, to give rest to the horse, an unfamiliar voice suddenly stopped them. What will happen next? Tune in on this episode to find out what the unexpected leads our party. Well. What do we got here? Got travelers on the passage at night. Where are y'all headed? You see this figure kind of coming up behind your guys' cart.
I investigate him.
Okay. What'd you get?
Does this guy look familiar to me?
To you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes, he does.
That's a 25.
The 25. You see a tall, muscular man with short brown hair and piercing blue eyes. He wears a black leather jacket over a red shirt and carries a crossbow on his hip. That's what you see. You notice that his demeanor is like very striking, very calm but confident in what he's doing. He's kind of slowly walking.
Is it only him?
What?
Is it only him?
No. Roll a perception check. You notice him. He's kind of walking. Nat 20. You notice that there are 4 other figures with him. 5 other figures, sorry. 5 figures with him. And you notice a half-orc with scars across his face. You notice another person that's kind of slender, a little bit shorter, with slick back hair and sharp suit. And you see that he's kind of tinkering with some brass knuckles. You see another person, female tiefling with bright red hair, mischievous grin. You can kind of see her have daggers in her back, kind of walking behind the person talking to you guys. And you also notice a dwarf with a bushy beard and a set of throwing axes also at his side with studded leather armor on the right side of the figure talking. And you notice another figure kind of walking a little bit slower in the back of that pack with sleek black fur and sharp claws. You can see him kind of tapping on their side. So where are y'all headed? He kind of looks over.
We're going to Edgecliff.
Edgecliff? That's the other way. Why are you going?
Because...
You see that orc kind of size up, walk up.
Okay, we're not going to Edgecliff.
Look at this lizard thing. It's got a broomstick.
Easy there, fella.
So I'm starting to get a little agitated, okay? So
Now.
So I'm reaching back and I'm grabbing my broomstick. I'm not doing anything with it yet, but like I've got it.
Where are you headed?
Where am I headed? I patrol these roads at night, sir. Some of you may know me as Handsome. Kind of looks over at the elf and kind of like winks. Some of you can call me Mario. What brings you guys out here?
Traveling to races.
Races. Where so?
Where?
And as he's talking, the other people are kind of surrounding the cart.
How tall is the main guy? The one doing all the talking.
The main guy,
Blackwood?
he is
Blackwood?
about 6'5".
I knew you'd say
On
that.
to Blackwood? I think Blackwood? Blackwood? Does that sound right?
You guys must be from within the city walls. Not used to the rules being out at night.
Rules?
Well, there's this.
Normally travelers stay off the passage at night.
Ah.
Well, that's thanks to this dimwit that's driving, not us.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm new. I have got something.
Shut up.
You notice that the cartsman up front is talking, and he's kind of like very slender, kind of shaky. He doesn't know what's going on. He's like, what are we going to do, guys?
How many people are on this cart?
You notice that there are the group here. Obviously, other minus him. And then you see a notice figure. You also see in the kind of the front of the cart a tarp, what looks to be like various like fruits or items that are bumping
So
up.
nobody else other than us?
Yeah.
Is the cart stopped?
Yes.
Yeah, we stopped. What's your name?
My name is Mario. Well, what's your name?
Miles Locke.
Miles. He reaches out, grabs your hand.
I check his pulse.
Okay. It's very calm.
And how many people are around us?
There are 6 people total. 5 around the cart.
Said you're a protector.
No, I patrol the.
Patrol? Patrol meaning that you belong to an organization that puts you on this route.
Let's go ahead and stop there. So you guys must never been raided before.
Raided?
Perhaps maybe I can shed some light on that.
Who's gonna raid us?
Well,
Don't speak up, making fun of
You
him.
want some fruit?
let's have a look around, shall you? You're surrounded.
I'm gonna stand up in the middle of the cart, making sure he sees my tattoo.
Okay.
And I'm like, so you're gonna try to do this? And then if I'm pulling an arrow and I'm putting in my bow just in case.
Okay.
Holding an action.
As you start pulling out your bow, you notice that the orc immediately it like pulls out a huge sword, and you notice that the dwarf also pulls out his double throwing axe. He goes, now, we don't need to fight here.
You're one stepping.
What is it you want?
Well, let me explain. So, for those who've never been raided before, we just take your possessions and we leave you be.
I literally have nothing.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
This lizard bought a broomstick.
For those who've never been raided before,
Take my
you can spare me
broomstick?
the line of, I don't have anything, because your clothes will do just fine.
What?
And if you don't want to do any of this, there's the other option, which is we take your stuff forcibly and we leave you to the
We're
wolves.
just
just
outside
got
of
these.
Edgecliff, right?
I
We're
just
just
got
outside of
these.
Edgecliff,
No,
right?
you guys are actually outside of the market, like about 10 miles out
Okay.
from the market.
Is there an unoccupied space behind these guys? Behind that guy in particular?
There is. Let me go ahead and pull it up real quick. Yeah. All right, so you guys have a cart in front of you that's just cart. That's it.
Okay, yeah, so like they're standing behind us. Like we
Yep.
already pictured technically a cart in a sense.
Yeah, it's all good.
So they're at the end of the cart, which is closest to the lizard and I forgot her name, but Hannah's I know character.
Helena.
Yeah.
Wait, I get to be this lizard?
Yes.
You haven't given us a name yet.
Okay, I will.
Also, I don't care about you. So I'm just saying.
Okay.
I had to vouch for this person.
So he was asking me to get out of the cart. I made an intimidation thing, and it was 12.
Okay. Let me go ahead.
Hopefully he rolls in that one.
And I am just standing there in my wee little corner.
Okay. You have to remind me what you were doing because I don't remember.
I was just like, I confronted him like, well, you're the one stopping us. We were just trying to get to point A to point B. You're being rude by stopping us, and then I have every right to ask questions.
Fair enough. Let's do something a little different. Let's all of you get out of the cart now. I'm going to roll an intimidation check. Go ahead and roll for all of you.
What are we rolling?
No, roll a... Just roll a d20.
Like all or all that are present.
I
at
got
the
a
table.
16.
I got a 19. He
Nat
got a nat
20.
20.
Got a 9.
Loaded
He got
die.
a nat 20.
Nat Cartman.
Oh my gosh.
So that's a 19, 2 nat 20s, a 16,
I got a 10.
a 10.
Yeah, I got 9. And the lowest one.
John got
he's
a
not-
9.
Yeah, he doesn't matter, buddy.
Embarrassing.
It's fine. I can handle it.
Lizard
I can
boy's
handle
about to hop out.
What'd you get?
Yes,
I
sir.
got a 16.
Oh, that's awesome.
So you guys all remain in the cart. You guys don't. None of you get out. Who rolled the lowest?
Me.
You did. So,
Oh, wait.
well, because it's a party group, nobody gets out of the cart.
I mean, I was going to leave no matter what.
At this point in time, you're hearing a lot of commotion going on, and you kind of peek your head up from the tarp. All of you guys roll a perception check besides Hayden's character.
I got
17.
18
I got 11.
plus 2.
I got a
Not
17.
using this die anymore.
No, I got a
Trash.
21.
I got a 19.
Dirty 20.
I got a 17.
21,
I
dog.
hate that dice.
Can you do something
It's
for
rolled
me?
so low already.
I'm not
Let's try
scared
this
at
one.
all.
Okay, we like this numbers better. We like this numbers better.
What's okay? So what'd you get?
19.
19, 11,
21.
Dirty 20.
Yep.
17.
17. Okay, you guys notice a pair of like eyeballs and something sticking up, like protruding through the tarp of on your guys' cart. Hayden.
So there's a 5-foot space behind this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna sarcastically ask him if that beast is part of his. As I summon my Drake behind him,
Okay.
and it's gonna start growling and gonna be dripping poison behind, like out of its mouth.
Out of his mouth. Okay.
Yep, for intimidation.
Intimidation. Okay. Okay. I rolled a 13. What's that save?
For the intimidation.
Yeah.
I don't know if I had to roll for it, but if you want to do a thing, would be the ones I have is I don't even know. Should I just roll a contested?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a contested roll.
Where's this thing? So that's 16. That's what I got.
16. Okay, so now he kind of turns and notices it and kind of startled a little bit. So now his back is turned towards you. This is the main guy talking.
And now I'm gonna wink at him.
Okay. Well, so we got a couple of fighters here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple.
I still want to know what you want from us. Like, we just trying to go
He's
see
trying to
some
steal
horses.
from us. Simple as that.
Steal from us.
Yeah, that's all he's trying to do.
He can't have my broomstick.
So you don't want to work for a living. You want to steal from the ones that have worked for a living.
He's too chicken to do it.
Is that what I'm hearing? You just want to be that guy that, oh, I'm tougher than you, so I get your things now. What century is it? I want to say it's
Persuasive.
century. 11, 15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay. 15. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds to comply.
Can you count that long?
I'm gonna also.
He kind of looks over at you and he says, he tells the girl to his right that has the double daggers, immediately says, be sure to kill this one first.
I think it might move.
When he says that,
I got something for you, and that's when I'm gonna notch up 2 arrows in the sense.
Okay.
as the guy says about the killing, I want to make a perception check for like flowers or sticks or anything that might be on the ground. Like,
Can I make another intimidation check? By the way?
Intimidation check and then a perception check.
I'm also going to use this, by the way, which is a +1.
Okay.
To my intimidation.
14 on perception.
19.
And then if I do
19.
see any, I'll roll something else if I have to, but I want to know what they are.
By the way, that's for everybody in the group around us. It's a 19.
19. Okay. No,
Because
that's
I'm
right.
telling them if they move, I'm gonna shoot them. And
Held his action a long time ago.
Yeah, that's right. You did. Actually, and I need all of you to roll history checks too right now.
19.
19 as well, Doc.
I got a 16,
16, 19, 19,
13.
13,
17.
17. Of course, you didn't.
6.
You were
He knows nothing about history.
You were napping anyway. You were just chilling.
He's like,
So all of you will get advantage on your attack roll because last time I should have told you guys to roll a perception check to see if anyone was following you, but it's because most of you all rolled high, if not other than the bard, the person sleeping in the back of the thing. You all will get advantage because you can notice that there was people kind of like they made it different. They came onto the trail differently than how you did. You guys left the market junction, but they kind of came over one of the over the plains
Yeah,
and
'cause we
just
saw people running.
Yep,
Did I see any flowers or sticks that?
you did. You found 3 sticks and 1 flower,
What's the flower?
just a regular old daisy.
But I see them, right? I don't have them.
No, because you're in the cart, remember?
you're in the cart.
Watch and learn.
Did your intimidation go into effect?
I was
What
waiting.
happened?
It was a 19.
Yeah,
For everybody.
so my intimidation is I'm kind of timid a little bit, but
Except for, like, I'm not talking about just Mario, I'm talking about the whole group.
the whole group kind of stepped back from the cart.
That's well. I'm trying to tell them if they move again, like come closer to us, I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah,
the first
from
person.
that point, Miles would have stood up.
Okay.
I have 3 wooden daggers, and 2 of them are in my hands right now. And the third one I put in like my belt.
Miles kind of stands up, but he has to use his cane to get up. And so he uses his cane, and he stands up, and he looks over.
Are you peeking around me?
I'm peeking in between. The whole time I've been peeking around everybody. Because I've just been talking like this around
Yeah.
people. So just kind of chirping.
I'm like one of the biggest people on the cart.
I asked you earlier who you have to work for. Because I'm sure he actually might have worked for a living, unlike you stealing from the...
I don't know if you heard of the Red Resilience.
Doesn't matter who you are. I just want to know who you work for. You can't work for a whole organization. Just one person, that's all I need to know.
How far up the food chain are you in that?
He's probably on the bottom, that's why he's got the night shift. Sorry.
Because
he
my
kinda-
boss would like to know that. In particular, this information would be pertinent.
I can whistle too.
Roll a perception check for your character.
Okay. 13. See that first.
Is that the baby?
17.
17. Okay.
Yeah.
You know one of them, the guy with the slick back hair, and you know who he is. And I sent you the text earlier today of who he is.
Okay.
And he kind of speaks up. He said, "Don't you remember me?"
Silas. Of course.
Ah, you do remember names.
Yeah. Complete trash.
Would I have you guys know that he's also a dimwit? I mean, I got away with it.
Oh, I didn't.
But-
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, and he looks over at Mario. Mario, just want to let you know, he's probably not going to be able to do anything to us. So, we can either leave and let them go, or we can just...
Yeah, by the way, on my tattoo that I showed you, the whole drake, or the dragon on my arm, is gone, except for the symbol BH in the crescent moon.
I'm behind you, so I can't see it.
Yeah, but I was so.
I'm gonna try to.
Can
Are they all surrounded the cart, or are they all just?
Yes, they all surrounded the cart, but they
But then
backed off. They backed off about 5 feet because of his intimidation.
Did they separate from the drake? 'Cause he was also right behind that main guy.
Now the main guy didn't back up, but he kind of stood his ground because he knows there's something behind him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's
Mario,
Making sure.
I kind of like peek over. I'm shorter than him, so like he has to look beneath his shoulder and in between whoever that is. I'm like peeking to him.
That's Brandon.
Mario,
yes,
you do well for yourself.
I do.
I like your jacket, you know. Your crossbow. It's not my style, but I can see how it's yours. Why? I just want to know, are you being paid to take from other people, or are you doing it out of your own militia?
I'm trying to make a name for myself.
Make a name for yourself.
That's working well.
I could probably help.
You.
I could probably help with that. I know a couple of rapscallions.
Well, why don't we do this? Tonight's your lucky night.
My lucky night?
We're going to get going now. But watch your backs. And he whistles to the other surrounding team, and they start.
Mario, before you leave,
Make it quick.
if I may, and I walk up in between them, I kind of like scoot in between y'all. And like, is he at the middle of the cart?
He's actually not even on the cart.
He's on the ground.
He's on the ground.
Yeah, I mean at the end of the cart.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in the middle of the cart.
Yeah.
I walk in between them and walk all the way up to the cart.
Okay.
And I go, the name's Miles Locke, like I said, and the address is 221B Baker Street.
He kind of looks at everyone else. Yeah.
If you ever need me, and I mean this, if you ever need me, I have a chair and we can chat.
Right. All right, man.
And in my hand, I give him 3 gold pieces.
Okay. He takes 3 gold. Go ahead and subtract 3 gold pieces. And
As he
You
walks
just
by
see
my
them.
Drake, by the way,
he's kind of like.
gonna start licking his chops. Just dripping again, like the acid.
Okay.
I don't need that gold.
Okay.
Does he
And
walk
they're
away?
gone.
Okay, I'm gonna whisper the name Rudolfo, and my Drake will disappear. Anybody, I guess technically, can make a perception check on hearing that, or I don't know what it would be,
If you want to make a perception check, you can.
just so that they can catch it,
Yeah.
Don't worry, I didn't see it.
hear it.
15.
I
Hear
don't
it.
see it technically.
I am under a
24. No.
I got
26.
And
a
you would hear the name
7.
What'd you say?
Rudolfo,
Rudolfo. Okay.
and then my Drake disappeared, but it disappeared back on my forearm, having poison coming down.
As soon as he disappears, you can make a perception. But so I'm not going to hide it very well. I'm going to like tense up and start just like looking around and like.
That's a low 11, so I mean, I don't know if I've seen it or not. That's a.
I mean, I'm sitting in the bag, so I don't know if or like away
I
from
got a
everyone.
7, so I
sitting
probably
across from me.
didn't.
Whatever.
Well, he walked in between us.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, yeah, I guess I'd still be beside you. So
I'm just waiting to know what we're doing now.
You guys are just sitting there. Just a.
I'm like looking around. I'm like,
Okay,
yeah,
so I'm gonna
all
tell
tense
the,
now.
Driver,
Yeah,
Yes.
we need to get going. Stat.
onward, please. And also, did you know that we shouldn't be on paths at night?
I know what it seems. No. This is my first time being a cartsman. I was.
Insight.
Okay.
I was about to say the same thing. Can I assist him?
Nat 20. So that's a 27.
Okay. You seem that he's being forthright. He's being straightforward. You can see he's trembling. Like he's not nervous, but like scared. That was like you can tell like a first time.
Yeah, I take my left hand, I put it on him, I check his pulse.
And it's beating.
Racing.
Yeah.
Put it in note, and never put another group through this again.
Right.
And I sit back down on my little spot. And then I turn to this guy, and I untarp the thing if I can.
As you do that, he's gonna look over at you guys and say, I don't want to be alarming, but we do need to think about rest. The horse can't continue to travel with the amount of people on the cart as it
And
is.
I'm going to lean up and say, not here.
Obviously.
Yeah, we're gonna have to keep going for a bit.
Okay, rightfully so. Hey! And you just see that.
And I need to make a perception check.
Okay, make
To
another
see if
perception check.
I untarp the dude.
14.
14. You just notice like there's like little daisies. You're on like a kind of a rocky but dirt road, and that's pretty much.
Okay, I don't see anything else.
Nope.
So, are we gonna...
Look at this guy.
Are we gonna talk about the guy that's under the tarp and the tarp is gone?
I untarp it, and I'm like, hello there.
We sure took care of them, didn't we, fellas?
Who's we, man? Who's we?
Jables.
Jables. Well, first of all,
Can you come out of the little thing there?
Well, I can. That man has a dragon in his arm.
oh, you're scared, I see.
Well, there's a lizard with a broomstick, a man that has a dragon tattoo, and from what I can tell, a bird that just intimidated an entire gang. So, yes, a little.
I reach my hand out for him.
I take it.
Name's Miles Locke.
Jables.
And I try to help you out of the little carriage thing, your little hole. Do you come?
Yes.
Okay, I'll sit you next to me. Why are you a stowaway? Investigation on him. And when I held him, when I took his hand, I checked your pulse. My investigation is a 22. Just murder all of us, bro.
So how far have you made it, roughly?
You
Just
guys
so I can
have been
keep
traveling for now maybe about a half an hour, 40 minutes.
count. And then how much longer to destination?
For him to stop.
Sure.
He kind of looks back to you guys. He's just waiting for you guys to tell him to stop at this point, but you can kind of see that he's nervously kind of looking back and like, there's not a lot of time. He needs to sleep.
The horse?
The horse does.
Just pull over real quick. Try something. And then I'm gonna hop over the rail, and I'm gonna go up to it and kind of try to calm it down and tell it to keep going.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do like animal handling, I guess.
Okay. Yep. Roll in it.
It's a nat 20 plus 3, so 23.
Okay. It kind of looks at you, brushes its tail up against you, and kind of looks down and just it kind of scrapes its foot a little bit on the ground and starts.
I'll hop back in. So
Now the cart isn't moving this fast. It's moving kind of
So he was like-
slow, but you can tell that he's getting this horse is getting tired.
Okay. Well, we're just trying to keep going as far as we can. In the sense.
So yeah, stowaway. Why are you a stowaway?
Well, long story short, loitering, trying to make a little bit of moolah. Shop owner didn't like it very much. Had to do some community service. I didn't like that very much, so here I am.
You sound like a party, man.
You have no idea.
What do you look like? I rolled a 22 when I investigated you.
Well, the way I imagine my character, about 5'11", little pudgy, little scruffy in the beard area, kind of like a young Jack Black.
That's fantastic.
What clothes are you wearing, if any?
Oh, just some commoner stuff. Got a loot. Doing my best to stay alive. You know the look.
So are you running from the law, or did you clear that up?
No, I wouldn't say running. I'd say more gallivanting.
I'm looking for a reason not to put you in cuffs.
I didn't know you were a police officer.
I'm very good on the loot.
On the loot. Well, how about this? You play me something, and if I like it, I won't put you in cuffs.
I play him something rad.
Okay. Roll a performance check.
14. What's your modifier?
What would that be? Charisma?
Performance is a +7.
So, 21.
So everyone loves
Okay, so you guys are now rolling up onto a lit sign that looks like this, and you can see that it kind of forks. And you see one way that says Old Road, and then you see another one that says Lord Ansis Castle.
Castle? What? Are you serious? I've never seen a castle. Can we go?
Are we just listening to what
Can we
you
go?
played, though? We're just listening to it?
Yeah.
You just want, like, describe it. What is it? You did it really good, whatever it is. I just
Yeah,
didn't
go
hear
ahead.
Sing it, but make it in sounds.
it. Individual strings. I'm just kidding.
This is not the greatest song in the world. No, this is just a tribute.
That was very good. I think the horse liked it too. Should we stop and camp here for the night?
Can I make a perception check?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to assist him in that. 12. I'm invested into the loot.
I got a 13.
I got a 12.
You just notice that to the right, over a couple hills, off in the distance, maybe like a couple miles or so, you see like this kind of rebel or like rubble, like castle-ish look. Like, and you can't tell what it is, but you can tell that it's the silhouette of a castle. And then off in the distance, you don't see anything. It just continues to go on.
Which direction is Blackwood?
Blackwood is the old route. You take the old route to get there.
What time of day is it?
It's nighttime.
It's about 9:30 at night.
Yeah. Is there clearings roughly that we can kind of fit into with the trees or whatever off the path? Or is it all just open?
It's just all open.
Well,
Did I see any
somebody else
flowers?
can make a decision.
Can I make a perception check?
Yeah, he makes a perception check.
15.
15. You notice that there is another trail that leads off, a tiny little like old trail that leads off, kind of following the same route as the main path to the right, but yep, is that little padded one.
But did I see any flowers?
Just daisies.
So we're clearly going to have to sleep in shifts so that we don't get...
I found the carts. I found the cart, dude.
So we don't
Why?
die.
Well, we need to get off the road.
We need to find a place to sleep. And we need to sleep
I'm
in
gonna-
shifts.
Jump out of the cart and go pick up the daisies.
Do you pick up the daisies? Okay.
I think this is just obvious that you're picking up daisies.
Oh yeah, I'm not
They're
trying to
ready?
hide it. I'm not trying to hide it. I'm just gonna like not like jump out of the car. I'm like kind of like
Hop off.
and then wherever I see them at, I'm gonna go pick them up and I'm gonna put them in my little pouch.
Okay. So you collected like 5 daisies.
Can I give one to the horse?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give
Just
one
kind
to
of... And that's all it does.
the horse. Okay, I just
It
wanted
just
to give one to the
sniffs
horse.
it and breathes it out of the way.
All right, I'll put it back in my bag.
I say we leave the cart here. We trail off a little bit away from it. If people do get raided or are going to raid, they're going to go to this cart. They steal some fruit, whatever they steal. Nothing on us.
And
We
that's the
separate
cart
from
there.
the cart.
I can't even.
This guy, since he put us in this predicament, he's going to stay with the cart. Because it is his job.
And I assume you're talking about the
Yeah, the cart guy.
cart guy.
He's sleeping.
He fell off the car a long time ago.
All right.
Wish he did.
Anyone else have any other ideas? That's just mine.
Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
I'm staying as quiet as possible.
Because you're just being the one that's quiet.
I'm also being quiet and not saying a word.
I've
I
said a
don't care
lot.
about your character though. In this sentence right now, because I just
So that's
didn't do
kind of
anything
what
either.
if you guys want to put yourselves on the cart now.
Just down
Now
by
that it
the
took me
just
25 minutes to figure where that was at. Like,
I would have went back to my spot right closest to the front. Yeah, that's not me. Well, he'll be right next to me because he just got out of the tarp thing.
in the middle. You might want to swap them. Preston and there you go. In a sense, because you guys were talking last session.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What's Elana?
Halana.
What do you think?
I'll stay with the driver at the cart.
Cheerio.
I'll stay as well.
Cheerio.
I want to like look around a little bit. So,
Perception check.
don't worry, I didn't see much. I got a 6. I got a freaking 6.
Yeah, you don't see much.
Do I at least see this castle? Because that's really what I was going
Yeah,
out
you
to
do.
see. Okay.
You see this like off on the right,
Okay.
to that path off to the right there.
Yeah.
You see in the distance a silhouette of a castle.
Okay, that's all I wanted to see. That's like the whole thing for me.
Okay. So we're gonna rest here then. Then this is Cartsmen talking to
Do
you.
you have any other options? I'm being sarcastic.
I'm sorry.
You got a tent.
I'm sorry for earlier. I'm so new to this.
Who hired you?
Perhaps maybe we could stay. I mean, I don't want to be the one to stay at the castle over there, but it looks dark.
I love
and I
a
don't want to
castle.
do that. I don't know about that.
I want to stay in the castle.
Do you know anything about this castle?
I don't know anything. I'm from the city.
your answer?
I haven't.
You don't know
We're for
anything.
sure
I don't
not
know
staying
anything.
at the castle.
Are you sure?
You may.
Oh, well.
Roll a perception check. Roll a perception check, and you roll a perception check.
Can I roll a history check on the castle?
You can, yeah. If anyone else wants to roll a history, you can.
I'm back.
I got a 23.
I also got a 23.
I got a 16.
I think.
23.
I got a 6.
Wait, what's 17 plus 7?
Yeah!
You notice
I got a 24.
You notice that there is massive footprints off to the right where that padded trail is. You notice there's massive footprints that lead towards the castle.
What do they look like?
Like
What kind
take
of
a
animal?
human foot, like a human foot, but magnify it like.
So there's toes and not paws.
On the history check of the castle, I got a 24.
For the history check, you know that this was home to Lord Ansis. He's the one that the route you're on. You know that this castle was long ago raided, abandoned, tore down. This saw a war on the country, and
Do I know the Lord's alignment?
he was good.
The castle was a part of a raid. It's probably abandoned now, but if we're trying not to be seen, going to the only house in the entire plane that we're on is probably not the ideal situation because it's the only thing in sight.
You, because of your history check too, you do know that there is a town, Oakvale, that's on the old route as well. You do know that there's a town, but it's a
Going to-
ways up there.
Okay.
It's probably halfway through the night.
Okay. So we wouldn't rest.
But that'll put the horse pretty much near exhaustion, and it'll put near. If you guys don't sleep, it'll put you guys near an exhaustion as well. Well, sorry, because you guys are on the cart, no exhaust, so that's fine.
yeah.
Because we're not doing any
Right,
activities.
no activity yet.
Yeah.
It's almost like a short rest in a sense.
Well,
We can just stay where we are, just go off to the side of this path, let the horse rest. We all can take shifts, taking a nap where we are.
I'll take the first shift. I've always wanted to do this. This is
I'm
like
gonna stay up with
my
the
forte.
Lizzie.
What?
I'm gonna stay up
I
with
don't need
Lizzie.
help. I think I
Not
could
to help
probably
you.
do it by myself.
Not to
but-
help you, I like to read.
To read. Okay, so I'll be doing all the searching.
You said you're good.
Yeah, I'm very, very good. Yeah.
I just want to read.
Okay. Well, I'll do all the heavy stuff, and you can just
Driver.
read.
Excuse
Driver,
me.
what's your name?
Yes, my name is Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Jonathan Forst.
Forest.
Forst.
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 Forest.
You're
I
playing
got
you're playing
you.
with
I
me.
got you. Yeah, I got
Ha ha ha. Very funny.
you. Classic.
So what are we doing? What would you like for me to do?
Yeah.
I'm just the Cartsman. I drive you to point A to point B.
Get
Hop
cozy.
off the cart real quick and look at the wheels
The wheel. Okay.
and see how they're attached.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an investigation check. Judging from that look,
Well, I think it's an 11.
11.
Yeah, I can't.
You
tell
think
with these
they're
dice.
pretty solid. You've seen that.
Like, I'm just trying to see how they're attached. That's all I'm
Just
trying to
right on the wheel well, you see that there's like a solid wooden beam that goes all the way across the bottom, and the two wheels are attached on the
see.
sides.
So you can just slide them off.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I go and ask the horse how he's doing?
Yeah.
Since I have speak with animals.
Yeah.
That's one of my spell slots.
Okay. So you want to go ahead and cast that spell?
Yeah.
Sing to the horse, because I hope so.
Yeah.
So is this spell like a verbal, a vernacular
Yes, it has
component?
Yeah.
Verbal and somatic.
So you have to have a gesture, a hand gesture, and then you have to speak it.
But it could be anything, in a sense.
Yeah. So
How you doing, buddy?
and you see this like sparkling starting to foam around him. All of you roll perception checks if you're looking at him getting out. As you do that, you see how this form of magic kind of form over him.
15.
19.
I
Okay.
got an 8.
Eight.
6.
Okay, so you don't see no. The horse goes. Fine.
Long day for both of us, huh?
You can say that.
I'm gonna sing you something.
Do I hear him talking to the horse?
Yes.
we hear him
and all you
talking
hear
to
is. Yay!
Was it Jables? Jables? Was it?
Yeah.
Jables? That's the name?
Brandon's doing this, Mike.
Is Jables the name?
Yeah.
What'd you get in trouble for, Jables?
Mostly loitering. You know, evading city taxes.
Wasn't talking to horses.
No. But singing to maidens has come to pinch me a time or two.
Are you a criminal? And you hear this horse. Are you a criminal?
No. I mean, unless you want me to be.
Darn.
Jables, I question your intelligence due to the fact that I said I was going to cuff you and then you deliberately do magic in front of me.
Can I roll a perception check to
Yes.
search for the? That's a 21.
What are you searching?
What are you perceiving?
Yeah.
You just said you were going to search it. What are you
You're searching something that
I
would be
don't know
technically
if I should say
investigation.
it.
You have to say it.
Well, how else
I'm
is it
just searching. Is there anything fishy going on
With who?
in the air around me?
You don't notice anything yet.
Okay.
You don't notice anything. But you do see the whole thing going on,
Yeah.
and it makes you very startled.
I've been startled since we left the last place.
Yes.
Jables, can you please refrain doing magic in front of me? You do know the laws of the land.
I suppose. But I'm also really good at charming people, if you catch my drift.
Finish your conversation with the horse.
Yes.
Get some rest, buddy. We'll talk when the bird's asleep.
Okay.
It's fine with me.
And you just walk away. Then you see like that glittery type magic just come off of the horse's head and back over to you and just dissipate.
I'm still actively.
Okay, roll another perception check.
Do you look like a leprechaun?
That one was a 6.
That's a
He said young Jack Black.
I was distracted by the.
Mormon young Jack Black.
6. You still don't see anything.
I was thinking more Tenacious D.
Oh God. The bugs are about to blow my eardrums out.
The bug's trying to get up in there. So what do you guys want to do? You guys, who's second watch?
I'm the first watch.
First watch, just you?
Yes.
No, we're first. We are first.
Okay. Might I partake for my mess up earlier? Jonathan's talking to all
Yeah,
the group.
yeah.
You can watch with me. I'll take second watch.
Okay, very well.
Oh, okay.
I'll take watch with you.
I'm gonna turn to this guy because I can clearly see that he's anxious. Hi, Elf. I didn't catch your name earlier after we chatted.
Drago.
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 Are you alright, friend?
Write that down.
We will soon find out.
Are you expecting someone?
I'm gonna start setting up stuff.
And I'm just gonna kind of look around, like,
That's what I'm doing.
not like I'm ignoring you, but I'm just like still actively like anxious.
It appears you're expecting someone. Should we know the someone that you're expecting? We've already had one unexpected visitor.
And I'm gonna say, as you're like saying that, I'll take third watch.
I'll go with him.
I'm just underneath the
Okay.
cart.
All right. Well, you guys just go to bed. You go to bed too if you read and you get tired. Just go to sleep. I can
So
handle this by
this
myself.
is kind of where you guys are staying, like off the path to the right, and just like over right here.
Yep, I'm underneath the cart, of course, like I said.
Okay. And the cart is all right there. So if you guys want to set up your characters of how you are going to be at the
Are you
cart,
guys staying in
doesn't
the
mean we're gonna
I'm gonna-
battle.
I'm
Just
gonna-
means like just
I'm
for
not
a
gonna move.
case.
Okay. So
I'm
is
just
the
underneath.
cart like enclosed? Like, does it have a roof, or is it like open?
It's open, I'm pretty sure.
I'm not asking you.
Is everyone in the car?
Sure it's open.
It is open.
Okay. Okay.
I'm out.
I
Watching.
am going to.
Well, so if they're first watch, if you're first watch,
Yes.
Me and Liz.
then these two should be the only ones who awake, and then the rest of you guys should be trying to sleep unless you are denoting you don't want to sleep. But you will run the risk of taking exhaustion in the morning if you don't get some form of sleep.
I'm just meditating.
I thought
Okay.
it was over.
I will
Since-
sleep.
I thought it was my turn.
Sorry.
Oh. Well, it's technically right now it's free talk, so anyone can do anything.
I will be at the very, very back,
I'm in the car.
perched on top of the thing. Like in the back, it's got a backing on it. Like, it's not just.
Front? The car, like by the horse?
No, I mean the back, like by the back.
I stayed where I was at. The little guy.
I'm underneath, so.
If you look at Miles, this is what he's reading.
I'm by her, by the lizard. Yeah. But I'm in the cart.
I'll go over there.
was talking to the horse.
By that, yeah, I'll be up by the horse.
Is that where you're gonna stay, though?
No, you don't have to stay.
If you want to grab another, NPC too, just for John, he's on the horse.
I'll stay
Jonathan.
by that rock beside the horse, like to the
Right here?
left. Yeah.
And you just hear the horse. Just
In the front.
I'm gonna get in that little park area.
Can you fit?
He was 5'11". You're 6'2".
how tall is your character?
My character, like, I think I said like 5'11" a second ago.
Okay, so yeah, then he can fit, but you can't.
Your
'Cause
feet
you're
are
like,
hanging out.
yeah, your feet are hanging out, so you just squash all. Well, there's empty fruit. It's just empty boxes.
You're next to me?
Okay, so first watch, everyone begins to fall asleep. You're meditating.
Yep.
I want to make one more perception before I fall asleep.
Okay, one more perception. Go ahead and roll your night watch.
Want me to roll my night watch?
Yes.
Mike,
25.
meditating? I'm not really meditating.
Okay.
Because I just sleep. I think insomniac.
Okay.
25.
25. You get the sense that everything's going to be fine. Like something should have happened if it would have.
25. For my night watch.
Okay.
I'm now asleep.
Oh, don't worry, I got a nat 1.
Ooh. Okay. Now I
That's
need.
I got a 25.
Actually, I'll roll. Okay. Night goes through. Hours start passing. You can see the 4 moons overhead start like shifting just a little bit, and that's it. You can hear the wind breezing across the grass. You can hear in the distance to your right, towards that silhouette of the castle, you can hear like waves, like ocean waves crashing. And then that's pretty much it. Go ahead and make another roll.
But as I'm doing this, I'm kind of looking at my book, but if you were to look, you can do what you want to do. But so I'm looking at this book, but I'm also looking, and I also continue just go. And I just intently listen after I whistle, and then roll again. You said?
Yep.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Go ahead and make a roll.
15? It weighs his perception?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 18.
18. Okay.
Yeah.
Again, the night's kind of passing by. Nothing happens. Nothing eventful. You don't really hear anything.
How many hours have passed?
About 3 hours.
Okay.
Next hour, I'll have to wake
This
up.
guy next to me, I'm going to, since he is asleep, I'm going to like super investigate him. I'm not gonna touch him, but I'm gonna get close to him. I'm gonna smell him. I'm gonna like just look at his hair, look at his eyes. I'm gonna like look at his clothes. I want to see if there's like scars on his body. I'm looking for.
Okay.
I'm like literally from top
Go ahead
to
and
bottom.
roll an investigation check. So, how many hours were you guys going to do, by the way?
Oh, we never said.
Never said. So, if there's
Probably-
6 people, that's you can do 2 hours per.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
2 hours.
So, your 2 hours are up. If you decide to want to wake them, you can.
Yeah,
But
well, I
you-
want to investigate him
Yeah.
before.
Okay, I would like to actually get to do something here before we move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
While while I'm learning what I'm learning, you can do whatever you wanted to do.
Okay. Go ahead. And, what do you want to do?
Okay, so I just want to go and I just kind of want to like thoroughly look over everybody while they're sleeping. Like I don't want to like steal anything. I don't want to like mess with it. I just want to like get a better look at everybody. Like I'm trying to figure them out.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
On your as you're kind of assessing everyone in the cart, you do know, or around, you do notice that he's kind of doing the same thing. He's kind of but doing it more of like.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm just sitting looking at a book.
Okay, so you kind of just see him still awake, looking at a book, but you catch an eye doing one of these motions, like just
like birds,
like a
do,
bird, like
weird type things. Okay.
Go ahead and roll. Who are you?
Mine's a 19 on him.
Okay, and who are you investigating? All of them.
Yeah. Yes.
So make a roll for every
everybody,
single
yes,
person,
okay.
and then make a note of it.
Okay.
For
Okay,
you,
so I'm gonna start at this end. So I got a 4 plus 3, 7
okay.
on perception on what is it? How long?
Investigation. Sorry.
Oh, investigation. Okay, so I got a 4 plus 1, 5.
5. You just notice that she's just got her basket. She's kind of held up like this, or however you're sleeping. If you want to describe how you're sleeping, you can. If you want me to do it, I can.
You can.
Okay, you just see her kind of like holding her basket kind of close to her, and she's just sitting there, sleeping gracefully.
Okay, so moving on. I gotta stop. Okay, I got a 4.
And who is
on this one? What's your name again? Did you tell us?
as you go over to him, you were like, yeah, I'm gonna just keep going.
Okay.
And you don't even see him very
Okay,
much.
Brandon's character is Drago.
Yep.
Correct. Okay, so here we go. Oh my gosh! I got a freaking 8.
Yeah, you don't. Your investigation so far, you just notice that he's just got battered
Oh, I gotta
clothing.
switch my dice.
I know these people.
He doesn't have a lot on him. You don't get the sense of like, okay, well, so far no one's threatening to you, like because you're such a, it's new for you.
Nice.
Yeah. And now I'm gonna go look at Hayden's character. What is it again?
Jables.
Jables. Okay, let me write this down.
Okay.
Oh, good. I got a 12.
Okay. You just see that he's kind of like, while he's resting, he's still playing. You can hear him just like, dum, dum, and he's just kind of playing notes, but he's just sleeping and he's just doing it from memory. Just like,
I'm like, oh my gosh, look at that go. Okay, that's all. That's all I got.
He's a master of puppets.
Master of the arts.
He's pulling the strings.
I'm the master.
I got a 19 on
19
him.
on him.
Yeah.
Okay, so you notice that from what you've learned earlier in the night or the day about his shoes, that they're made of a material that hasn't been used in production for over 400 plus years. You notice that he doesn't have a lot with him. Kind of resembles the same drifter that you know back at Edgecliff.
Oh, okay. Looking at the material, I want to dive deeper into that a little more.
Okay.
Like I want to see if I can make it like a history check or arcana check or something.
Roll a history check.
History check. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13.
13. From what you can remember from your studies, you know that this is a type of an exotic import. Or deemed it's an exotic import.
Drifter clothes, you said?
Yep. Drifter clothes, not much on them.
Any scars?
Any scars?
Any scars?
Not that you'd be able to see.
Okay. Are your hands calloused?
Not really.
Okay. So, who do you guys want
I
to
just
do?
want to do one more. I just want to go over to him.
Okay.
Like,
You're underneath
you're
the
underneath
cart,
it.
right?
Actually, I wouldn't even see him, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't even worry about him.
Yep. Okay. So, who's next on the watch?
These two. So.
Wait,
no, not
no,
these two.
it's
It was Jonathan.
Jonathan and you. Okay.
Was Jonathan behind me?
Before-
Also on the
Jonathan was on the kind of leaned back on the.
Before they do that, can I gather some little stickies?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Just roll a
See if I can get more.
investigation check.
Okay. Okay, I got a 16 plus 1, 15.
You find
Sorry, 17.
you find one long stick and two short sticks.
Holla.
Your highest
Okay.
roll is for sticks.
Yeah, I know, it's embarrassing.
When we go on their shift, the 4th hour after into it, I'll wake up.
Okay.
I just lean. I lean back, and I kind of take Jonathan's. Cause he's asleep on the horse.
Yeah.
I just kind of take him. I guess his head or something, or his shoulder. I take his by his shoulder and just kind of wake him up. Your shift.
That fast.
Lizard,
Okay.
can you wake?
Yeah,
So-
yeah. So I'm gonna go to you, and I'm just gonna very, very gently. I'm just gonna be like tap, 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 and then I'm gonna like. I don't really know how to do this. Tap,
I just open my eyes and just look at you.
and I'm like,
And then, and then I just get up without a sound and walk out.
I stay where I'm at. I take my notebook, put it inside my jacket pocket, and I cross my arms on top of the jacket. I mean, on top of the thing like this.
Okay. So you are under the cart.
What the heck was that?
You're awake. Are you making any movement or anything, or are you just kind of okay?
Just laying there for now.
So you see this guy, very slinky, 5'4", kind of. He's human. Walks over to you. He's got like short blonde hair. Walks over to you. He says, "Well, that was just short rest, huh? Well, not very friendly. This is gonna be a long 2 hours."
You caught me off guard, sorry.
I can hear all this, right?
Yeah.
I'm underneath the car, so I figured.
So, what brings you out here?
I'm just looking for things.
And you just leave Edgecliff to go looking for things?
I like to collect plants.
Oh, I can see by your basket. That's a pretty basket.
Would you like to look with me?
Sure. Wait, are we now?
We can look around the cart and gather anything that you think looks interesting.
Oh, great. That'll keep us awake.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now you roll a perception check, and I'll roll a perception check.
I guess I leave the cart, right?
They kind of just separate and start walking around the cart, like looking at things.
I got a 16.
Okay. You just find sticks and like rubble and stuff, and you notice that the Jonathan guy, is following you, but kind of like just not even looking for anything. He's just kind of gazing up at the stars and just following you.
I want to make small talk with him.
Okay.
Like,
Well, he like you. So you stop if you want to stop while you're looking, because he's literally following right behind you, just staring up at the stars. Just
yeah. Like, I want to bend down and, like, explain, like, this is what this plant is.
That's a lovely plant. What is it? Grass? Jokes aside. So what is it?
It's a daisy.
Funny. How does it look in my hair? Good?
It looks good.
Cool. Man, that encounter earlier with that man. What's that about? Do you know him?
I don't know him. but I know if people like him.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like being outside the city. I don't know why we have to go through this every year. Sending random people out that don't know what they're doing. Seems pretty ridiculous to me. Sending unskilled people. I mean, how skillful are you with fighting?
You'd be surprised.
Oh, maybe I missed that memo.
Sometimes you can't judge a book by their cover.
Yeah, very so. They sent a lizard folk with a broomstick. What? I'm confused. The one guy with the suit, he seems friendly. And then the other people I don't know too much about. I haven't gathered too much on them. You seem pretty friendly, though.
Thank you. I try to keep to myself.
Okay, roll another perception check.
I guess 17.
17. You notice behind him a something in the dark, like coming up the trail, and it's very short.
Just like a shape.
It's a shape,
Like I can
and,
see
and
a
it's
shape.
going, and it's waddling back and forth like this. It's just waddling back and forth.
Can I ask him, hey, do you see that too?
Oh, I don't know what you're seeing. I don't know what that is. What do you see?
I see something moving
Where?
off in the distance.
Can you point to where?
I just point to it.
Okay. As you're pointing, he kind of squints, and it's just waddling a little closer. And as it gets a little closer, you notice that at the top of it, something's moving like this, and it's sloshing stuff off of it.
Nice.
Should we wake the group for this?
Yes.
Or okay. I hate to be alarming everyone. There's something coming this way.
I'm gonna jump up and make a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't jump up, but I just look my head over there, and I'm waking up because I got a 10.
I'm also waking up because I got a 7.
I like shake them.
This is me. I'm like,
I'm just like violently shaking everyone. Me first.
I
I'm like,
You hear this,
daggers.
and you see these teeth like clenching together, and with saliva coming out of it. You already know what this is.
Oh god.
Roll a history check again.
just him.
Yeah. And as it does inhales, you can see like this weird like
22.
vortex coming in, but like it kind of warps reality a little bit.
Can we hear this? Like,
You can hear the sound of this creature coming up. You know that it's exactly what you were scared of happening.
So I'm gonna jump out of the cart and just take off running the opposite direction.
I'm gonna get both of my daggers out and act like I'm big and I can do something.
I'm gone.
Now this thing is about 3.5, 4 feet tall,
Oh, okay.
and it's just waddling. But it's just the whole upper half of its head is just teeth, and it's just every time it clashes like that, just fluid flies out of it, and it's just clashing.
I'm gonna hop onto the horse.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab my stuff and just hop on the horse and just look at everybody and just like, you can hop on if you want.
I will also
I've
hop
never
off
gotten
of
off the cart.
If we want to put another figure kind of like 40 feet out, you guys can have one turn to talk amongst yourself what you want to do, and then I will decide what we do next.
Yes,
So
okay.
you already know.
In which direction?
Yep, keep going
you
right
got
there,
out
right
of
there.
the cart and ran.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, so if the horse is right here and he's coming from that direction,
Is the horse attached?
I dipped. I'm like
Okay.
over here now.
I just jump on the horse.
I'll get in the cart.
I don't know how much time's passed, so I'm just kind of like,
I got in the cart.
Jonathan,
I got in the cart.
Yes.
let's leave. Someone get
Yeah,
Jables.
rightfully so. Rightfully so. Helena, you might want to jump on the cart. I guess we're leaving now.
Jables.
He runs over to the cart or the horse. He sees you. Are you driving?
Yeah, yeah.
I jump in.
Too. The only one not in the cart is him, but he's running in the same direction as us.
So I'm just.
And which direction are you running in? Like to
Where we
off to
at?
the right?
Oh, him.
just tell us
He's
what's
running.
on-
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
running
we're-
the opposite direction of wherever that thing's
Okay, so that thing is coming up the trail where you guys came from. Did you run left or did you run right?
Left. Definitely right.
Wait, I thought we were off on.
So Did you run right or to the left? So you guys are over here.
Yeah, so which direction did it come
It's
from?
coming up from the bottom.
Oh.
So you ran straight on the path, right?
Yeah.
Decisions.
To the left.
You ran to the left.
Away from him. Yes.
Okay, so you're running opposite of everyone else.
Nope, running the opposite way.
Okay.
We're going to the right to the castle, right?
Okay, is that where you guys are going? To the
Yeah,
castle?
yeah,
I know where we were at. I was
Okay.
Yeah.
currently to the old route.
Yeah.
Wherever that is. Feeling
Okay,
ready to go.
so you guys stayed off like right over here, and then to your left is the trail, and then up is the old route.
That's where
That's
I'm
where I'm
headed.
going.
Okay, so
Ready to go.
all right, so I will pause him for a second. So which way are we wanting to go, castle or to old route?
I'm just gonna hit the horse if everybody's on the cart in the sense.
I'll run.
Old route. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna guide it that.
Takes off.
Okay, so do I see Brandon running? Where Brandon's
Yes,
character?
you see him darting in front. Now you see
Okay.
you guys catching up to him.
So what I would like to do is I want to hop off the cart.
Okay.
Acrobatics.
Yep. Okay. Roll an acrobatics
Okay.
check.
And that's a 17 plus 4, 21.
Okay. Describe how you're gonna leap off
All
this
right,
thing
so I'm gonna hop off of it. I wanna,
while it's traveling at Mach
Yes.
1.
Yes.
Listen up. Okay.
Well, I don't mean hop. I'm gonna
You
like,
like
dive.
acrobat-
I'm gonna like dive off of it more
Okay,
so,
so
and
you-
then do a little flippy,
Okay.
and then I want to land on my feet, and I'm gonna try to grab Drago, and then hop back on.
Okay, so you just see this. You just see this lizard just leap off there, front flip over you. You can see this cat shadow cast over you, lands in front of you. You're running right into this lizard, folk, and he just grabs you and tries to leap back on. Go ahead and make another, make a strength check and an acrobatics check.
Okay. All right, strength. That's a 21.
Okay, so you grab him like he's just like a pillowcase.
Which is funny because he's 6'2".
And oh god, my acrobatics this time is a 12.
Okay, you go ahead and make an acrobatics roll too.
Oh, that's not.
That's good. That's good.
That's a 18.
Okay, as the cart's barreling about to pass, you grab onto him and then you look at him in the eye and then you just jump backflip with this tall person. You guys are seeing.
I'm like, what?
You guys are all seeing this lizard and this other like elf like flipping backwards into the cart, and you just right into the center of the cart. Go ahead and roll another acrobatics check. You both.
To see how you land.
Oh, listen, I landed on my hands upside down and then I flipped backwards. I got a
18.
22.
18. Okay, yeah. So you guys land gracefully in the cart, and as you guys are running away, you just see this farther in the back.
I turned to Draco. These are things that I was asking about if you were anticipating something.
I'm just kind of like nod.
These are things we should know. Hey, there's a toothy monster out here that might kill us. Be on the lookout for that, mate. We'll work on
And then I'm just gonna like keep
So-
staring at the path like that we came from to make sure he's not like.
I'm gonna say, are you good, man? That was really cool what we did there. I'm feeling pretty cool about that, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't know you could pick me up like that.
Yeah,
impressive.
I'm pretty strong. Everybody makes fun of my broomstick, but like I'm pretty cool, you know.
Kudos.
And you guys are just traveling.
Yeah, man.
Are you still on the horse? You're riding the horse, and Jonathan's still. Might we want to just slow down a little bit? He hasn't gotten that long of a rest.
Animal handling.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna try to keep it calm as we keep going.
Hello, Can you please tell the driver that this is causing the horse great damage?
It's 15, by the way.
Okay, and you just petting it, and it's just confident with you, and it just keeps traveling fast.
If I were standing by the horse, could they see me? Like the people in the cart, could they see me at all?
That is very true. So currently, you guys all took off because you weren't on the cart.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, you did get on. Okay,
Yeah,
you did get on the cart. Okay,
Yeah.
so then so technically you're on the cart, so they see you. This is old.
So I need to tell them that I need to get off the cart.
Why do you want to get
Why
off
do you
the
want?
car? No, he's on the horse. He Jonathan just told you to tell him that he needs to slow down
Yeah.
because he's pushing the
Don't
horse.
I need to get off to like
No.
walk around?
No, because the
this
horse is still
going.
galloping.
Yeah.
Like it's
He's
still
basically
going.
just telling you to scream it
Oh,
Yeah. Hello,
okay.
man. Can
you're
you
on the
please
cart.
tell the driver
Horse
that
is
the
up.
horse is not going to take much longer of this?
Let's see how long it can last.
I'm afraid it might die. Or collapse. Might be out of the horse.
Can I cast Speak Animal with the horse while it's galloping?
I think there's a certain duration on that. You might still have.
I think you still.
I think you still,
Well, no, I think he pulled it away. No, it's already past his hour.
No, it's been like a while.
Yeah. So as you want, are you casting?
And it's still in the middle of the night.
Okay, so it's still galloping, and as you cast, go ahead and make a performance check.
It's only 10 minutes, anyways.
18.
18. You just go ahead and do what you would do, and you guys notice all this right now.
As I see it, I just take this monocle off.
How we doing,
I'm gonna
buddy?
like jump up. Did I see him like move his hand?
Yeah, you see him.
Okay, as he's doing that, I'm gonna like jump up and like pull his hand back.
Okay, roll a contested check. Go. You roll a d20 and you roll a d20, or roll a acrobatics check and you roll a performance check at disadvantage.
Who's at disadvantage? Me?
Hayden,
I'm rolling a what now?
you're rolling a
Acrobatics.
acrobatics check.
And what am I rolling?
Performance.
Performance regular. Don't take away.
Right. I have what's 8 plus 7? 15?
15. So when you got up to do,
13.
you grab his hand. You go ahead and you got there a little too late.
How we doing, buddy?
Struggling.
And you just hear the.
We're all going to die if you stop.
Bardic inspiration.
On the horse.
Roll a persuasive check. We're all going to die down. 12, okay.
Good. I'll take you all with me then.
And it starts slowing down. And it's not running, it's just kind of walking.
We're still doing, I guess, a decent speed.
Yeah, you guys are ways up now.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Hey, everybody, what are your
Stop.
thoughts on lightening the load and throwing Jonathan off the back?
What did
I say we throw Drago off the back.
What did I do?
He knew about this.
Why not both?
Excuse me. I have to return with the horse and the cart. That's part of the civic duty that I have. Thank you.
Drago. He's the next best option.
Everyone just calm down for a moment. For the moment, we are safe.
Safe?
Since you can talk to the horse.
Who are you talking to?
Now
We're in
you
the
want him
middle
to
of
talk
nowhere?
to the horse. Wait a minute. Wait
We
a
got
minute.
creatures showing up out of nowhere.
Jonathan, I'm going to take 2 chill pills.
What's a pill?
I don't know, but if I ever invent it, you need to take
And on
it.
that, we're going to take a break.
Good, because I'm so hungry.
Same girl.
So 8 o'clock.
I also have to pee.
Oh, man, my ears feel those headphones.
Welcome back, Dungeon Crawlers. That's right, we have the next part of tonight's session. Part 2 or part 1 of the second
I
episode,
think
right?
it's just still session 2.
Yeah, we'll just say session 2. So where we left off was you guys were kind of just walking. The horse was contemplating just stopping completely, as Hayden's character was saying, "If you stop, we'll all die." So, what do you guys want to do? You guys are just kind of galloping.
I'm just looking at her because she's trying to.
She just said, let's throw him off.
That's right. That's right.
I don't think anyone has to be thrown off the bus. If there's anything, let's check this little storage unit. Is anyone hungry? He said there was fruit in there earlier.
I don't. There's fruit in there? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
heard
remember.
Fruit. What's inside of here?
So you pick up the tarp that's on the back of the fruit, and you just notice that it's empty.
We're doing good.
Might have been this guy. He might have been sleeping or staying there overnight.
I could swear there was fruit in there.
Ate some fruit.
Should the horse might be. We definitely drastically slowed down.
Are we okay at this pace?
We're fine at this pace, but
All right,
I
we'll
just
stay
fear
at
for
this
the
pace.
horse.
What's wrong with the horse?
It's been trotting since day.
He got a 4-hour rest.
4-hour rest. It's an animal that's pulling 6 figures.
Elf boy got 4 hours. He's all right.
I'm just saying it could be pulling 5. Could be pulling 5. Jonathan.
I'm not getting off this cart. I don't even know who you are. You played the loot thingy well, but I'm not getting off the cart.
Draco, could you explain? To
Yes.
us
Why do they
what
keep saying you and
just happened?
this bird is saying that you know things? I'm getting quite animated now. I need to calm down.
Jonathan, it's okay.
I've dealt a lot tonight, okay? I've been raided. We talked to a scary man. We saw a scary thing. You guys are killing my horse.
Jonathan, you're thinking out loud, and it's agitating all of us.
Perhaps. Maybe I'll quiet
Inside
my head.
thoughts. Inside thoughts. Thank you. Draco.
Killing my horse.
You should really just be careful where you're using magic at.
Oh, yeah, I told this nimwit that a long time ago, and then it did it again right in front of me, so I took my monocle off. So I acted like I didn't see it, so I legally can't do anything about it because I didn't see it.
Yeah.
But what was it? You clearly know things. You saw it before we all did, basically, and just took off running.
We know what they are.
You don't want to be close enough to find out.
Obviously, that's why we're in a horse cart running from it.
Because I've had to talk myself out of casting it like on other party members. Like,
It's banished.
oh, so it's like a big no.
It's a big
Punishable by death. Yeah.
the land. It's don't do magic.
It's the Eldorian Cree.
Good thing I have charmed persons.
Good thing.
And
I was like, it's like literally like murder in this part. Are you thinking about what the name of it is?
Your question is yes, Brandon. I don't know what you're sending, but yes.
No, we're good. We're good. Oh.
No. Oh, you're looking at
No.
stuff.
I was trying to get back to my. Okay.
Alana, do you know what it is that we ran from?
I don't.
Same.
I think we should stop the horse, though. I can tend to it.
They're called race.
Wraiths?
Hold on. You can tend to the horse. You can talk to a horse. And what are you saying? Race? Wraith? Wraith?
Wraiths?
I
With
think
a
I need to
W?
go back to sleep.
Jonathan, why don't you come with me? All those
Okay.
plants we collected, I can mix them up and we can give them to the horse.
I'm gonna
Oh, very well. That sounds good.
perspection. What is it called? Perspective? Perception. I always get those wrong. I'm just gonna look around us.
Okay.
24.
24. You don't see anything besides just the night. Great distance behind you. That
Here,
castle.
yeah.
The castle's like almost like a little silhouette dot now.
Okay. How long have we been traveling? Since
For about
we ran
30
away?
minutes. 30 to
So,
40
like,
minutes. Yeah.
Miles wide is at least like.
Oh yeah, you guys are about 5 miles away.
Okay. Yeah, I think we can stop the horse here. Thank you for attending to the horse. Please calm Jonathan down. He's had a rough night.
Come on, Jonathan, let's go.
Jonathan, I give you permission to think out loud, but over there.
As he's walking away, despite what this bird said, I don't know.
I tune my lute.
Bing, bing.
Let's chat, you and I. I think you know.
I want to roll
things.
like a.
Grill him.
I don't even know. Can I roll just like a perception check on him,
No one has yet, so.
just to kind of like get a vibe?
Yeah, you can get a vibe.
12.
Okay, currently so far the horse is still trotting just a little bit. It's starting to slow down to a stop.
It's supposed to be stopped.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
stopped.
Jonathan and her are going to tend to it. That's pretty much it.
We're 5 miles ahead of the thing that was running towards us.
What's up?
No, they're off the horse.
No, yeah, you're still. on the
Jonathan
horse.
and you're still on the horse. Jonathan and Halona are gathering some things to tend to the horse.
And I just rolled a vibe check on him.
Okay,
Yeah, he rolled a 12 too.
roll the 12. You just get the sense that he's very inquisitive. is very particular.
Very, very proper. I mean, you can notice. I'll show you the picture again. This is what you see.
What question did you ask though?
Oh, I just said you clearly know more things than you're leading on.
So that would be an insight check. Go ahead and roll. Insight check.
That is a 22.
22. You basically tell him surface level detail of what you said. Like, so you would not tell him the whole spiel, but you would tell him a snapshot of what that thing is.
Do you want to tell him then?
Yep. So he leans over and he says, "Listen, those things are very dangerous. I don't know why I'm telling you in this way." No, he tells you that those things are very dangerous and they only appear when magic is being used, if not contained, in a containment field.
Womp womp.
They devour anything magical and anything that has life or a scent of magic. So they will travel to the scented until it dissipates.
Is he just telling this to
tells me
him?
that.
Yeah.
He tells me that, and I go over and I smell old boy.
Yeah. You just see this bird walk over,
Does everybody hear that, or did I just say it to him?
just start sniffing you.
And I rolled a 22.
You smell
Can I
like
smell magic?
you can't smell magic, but you smell him.
What do you smell like?
Yeah, what do you?
Mostly fruit.
I can't tell. I knew there was fruit.
So
As I walk away from him, I knew there was fruit.
Does everyone hear that, or would it just be him?
It would just be him.
I would have whispered it to him. So.
Yeah.
Draco, you and I are going to be fast mates if you continue to give me all your secrets.
And now
Secrets come at a high price.
I'm willing to pay that.
Jonathan and Halona walk over to the horse. "Excuse me, tall brute man. Halona and I are going to tend to the horse now, if that's okay with you."
Tall brute man.
I guess you need me off.
That would be great, yes. Give his spinal cord a rest.
Okay.
Oh, that was... Halona, that was easy. I should be more manly in the future.
Do I hear Jonathan talking?
You just hear...
Okay.
Mom.
I'm gonna scoff at him or just walk off.
Okay. Well, how do we do this? What do we do?
I need you to gather grass. I need 50 blades of grass.
Sheesh.
50... 50, not 49 or 51. Just
50 exact.
50 exact. Okay.
Josh, are you walking?
I will be right back, I guess.
Are you
Make sure you handpick them, Jonathan.
just the horse?
Individual.
Well, you got off the horse. I didn't know.
Moments later. Okay, I have 50 blades of exact picked grass.
I need 3 sticks, all of the same size.
What are we doing? I feel like we're about to cook it.
You'll see.
Oh gosh. I don't know where I'm gonna find sticks. What is this mess? And then he just walks away. Now you hopped off the horse and you walked. Where did you just stay by them, or did you? Sorry, you're in a black void right now.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to see. Just
Chaos.
Okay.
He's technically still in there.
I'm just gonna go
You can pull him out.
to the just to the left a little bit, away from the cart since we're moving.
Okay.
Just give up. We believe in you.
That's not me. That one's
That's Jonathan. He's over there picking up sticks.
Yeah, that's good. He's picking up sticks. So,
I'm further away from that, but
okay.
I'm just off on the side.
You're stressing me out with
You
this.
give the guy. Okay. Brandon, do you need a hand?
He needs a long
I got it.
Okay. What is a lizard folk doing?
The lizard folk is carving daggers out of sticks.
Okay. I'd say by this time you probably carved a good solid one.
Okay.
So Jonathan runs back to you. Okay, I've got the 3 exact length sticks, 50 blades of grass. I hope this is enough.
I need 1 daisy flower.
Great. He bends over and just plucks one from the ground. That was easy. What else do we need?
That's it, Jonathan.
Okay, well, I'm going to give them to you. I'm going to go to the back where the group is. Is that okay?
I need you to feed the horse
What?
what I'm about to make.
Oh, okay. I'll stay here. Okay.
Just
Go ahead and roll a performance check. In the meantime, while she's doing that, where are you at again?
Me?
Yeah.
Just off to the side.
Okay, so you can see all of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just see him walking up. What do you guys want to do?
If anyone needs to finish out their rests, now would be the time to do it. We're not going anywhere
I need
for
to.
a while.
Okay.
I got
get
2
sleep,
hours
but
of
not
sleep.
I feel like
19.
Okay. You successfully concocted it and made it to like a porridge,
Yeah.
and then
And then I give it to Jonathan.
okay.
Jonathan, make sure he eats all of this.
Okay, I'll do that.
Force it down his throat.
And then you over here. This is good.
let me have some.
No.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do now? You guys finish up the
We'll finish out our watching routines.
okay.
So it would
Who?
be third party.
Yeah,
Which
third
was-
party, which was
Me.
Drago and
Yeah, these two.
okay. So everyone kind of
I'm about to
slowly.
say, as I stay in my little spot and I just kind of cross my arms again on no.
Okay. Go ahead and make your guys' roll. Roll a d20.
Take my little hat.
Perception or just straight D20? 20.
You can roll a perception check too.
30,
Just
20.
30, 20,
2.
2.
You did get your
I got a 17.
Oh, wait a minute. 9.
I think you're asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
9 with my modifier.
9, 12, 20. You don't notice any potential threats. You do notice the path you're traveling towards. You notice up in the distance, you can see a little smoke trail coming up, and that's it. In the distance.
What time is
it? It's about 4:35. No, 4 o'clock in the morning. Sorry,
sweet.
3:34.
Are the moons pretty bright?
Yeah, they're exquisite.
Okay, so I can like see pretty solid around
Yeah,
me.
you can see it's illuminating the area.
I make small talk with Draco.
Okay.
Just ask him, how is life up to this point?
Are you serious? Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
I think he
Like in that manner, like in the
literally
exact words, like
So how was life up to this
So,
point?
how is life up to this point?
good, I suppose.
So
How are
you- Been better, been worse. So you know what that thing was back there?
I do, and I don't recommend talking to horses
Why not?
because of that thing back there.
The waddler?
I like it.
The waddler doesn't like me talking to horses?
Excuse me. I can't talk to you no more.
I guess not. Mr. Fancy Boots says no.
I want to roll a perception.
You just see him talking to the horse. See the horse's head turned around.
Can I make another perception?
Yep.
I'm also wanting to look for flowers.
Okay. Well, one or the other. Which one?
The first thing.
Okay.
18.
18. You don't notice anything. Nothing threatening.
Okay.
Why can't I talk to the horse? The waddler didn't seem to pose a threat. Why can't we talk to the horse? The waddler didn't seem to pose a threat.
He might not seem like it, but he is.
Fair enough. Not sure if that'll stop me, but fair enough.
And you're hearing all of this.
I'm just gonna pull my book out.
Okay.
And just look
And
at
you just see him pull his book out.
Are you asleep beside me? I want another vibe check on him.
Okay.
You want me to re-roll it? Investigation. It's 14.
14.
Higher than last.
He's just resting. You notice that he's kind of got his hands like this, or if you want to describe how you are.
I got my little hat down over my eyes. I'm just kind of chilling there. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
I got my hat over my eyes, and I'm just kind of got my arms crossed, pretty tight. But if you look close, like you're sitting close to me, you roll a 14. You notice that like I am oddly clean, very very proper. Even when I'm sleeping, like I'm sleeping like with my back straight, like as if I'm like very very proper, very clean, very very well taken care of. My hair is like weirdly clean, like I'm very very manicured.
Okay. Go ahead and roll another perception check. This is hour number 2 for you.
Say 13 for me.
13?
24.
24. Okay. As you guys are looking around, you notice that the sun starts coming up, breaking the dust, and then you notice that the moons are kind of dissipating, and you notice that it's just very peaceful. Birds flying by.
But not me, because I'm asleep.
That's right. And then you're still awake. These two are asleep, and your guys' watch is over.
Okay, without it waking anybody up, is there like any trees around or anything?
No.
No.
Never mind.
I said earlier.
Pardon everything I just said.
Now
I hear the birds. I hear
yes,
the birds,
you do.
I'm
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Just come out of my sleep.
You guys are good. Yep.
Yeah.
If you guys want to wake up now, you can.
Yeah, I'll wake up.
Okay.
Can I know? I'm gonna look at the birds.
If you guys want to make this more roleplay intensive, you guys just, I won't say, hey, if you want to wake them up, just, I'm not even going to say a word.
Like,
I see him awake, I guess. Like,
I look up in the sky, and I want to look and see if I can.
Are you still sitting on
I want to know the birds. I want to know the birds. I rolled a 18.
Seagulls.
What's up, fam?
Seagulls. So we're close to the sea. Okay, I wouldn't know this, but now I'm wondering.
You call that
I'll say it
metagaming.
loud. We must be
Well,
close to
no,
the
I
sea.
mean, I wouldn't know. Like, I was meaning I wouldn't know the area because I've never been out of the.
Yeah.
Like, I would know obviously if there's seagulls. Like,
Right. Well, there's still seagulls in the town.
Hello.
Oh god. You have to wake me up.
Where are you in the cart? Are you close to me?
I'm in the back.
Very
all by
bad.
yourself.
The very back, yeah.
Is Jonathan still sleeping?
Yeah.
I don't say anything. I just kind of look around. I notice you're asleep, and I let it happen. Is Jonathan close to me?
He's right by her.
He's with me.
Dang, I was gonna smack him.
Can I find a small rock on the
I was
ground?
about to say.
Roll a perception check.
Can I assist him?
Ooh.
That's a 25.
Okay. You find a couple of small
I
rocks.
just want to grab one small rock.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna throw it and hit Jonathan.
Okay.
Where I'm at.
Roll a, I guess.
Just want to do a dex.
Yeah, just roll a dex, yeah.
I mean, it's a 10.
10, okay. You chuck the pebble at him. Ow. Alona? What was that?
I like slowly wake up. I just look at him.
He looks over at the rest. Who's all awake?
I'm awake.
I'm still sleeping.
Okay, and then he looks over at you. Are you guys looking directly
I'm
at
looking
him?
directly at him.
So
Yeah.
it's the same. I'm also looking directly at him. Just a little bit.
And then as he locks eyes with me, I turn around and look at the vacant horse.
Okay.
I maintain eye contact.
He looks down. He's looking down at the ground. Yeah. He picks up this pebble. He's looking at it. Which did you do this?
I think it was Camden.
Can I pick up another rock?
Was
Yeah.
it me?
I'm gonna try to throw it and hit the rock that he's holding.
Okay, roll another dex. Was it you, Bard?
I can't throw. That's why I play instruments.
Roll a deception check.
Oh, I got a 13.
You got 13. Okay.
That would be a 23.
Yeah.
Okay, he's like,
It was good.
Very well. And he just it literally knocks the rock out of his fingertips and replaces the one that he was. And he's like, what the? And he looks back. Now he looks over at you. You. What is your problem with me?
We gotta get going.
I just got up, and I have
That's
to
not
use.
my problem. That's your personal problem.
I have to use the bathroom.
Oh,
And he
just hold it.
Do it in your
I'll see you on the horse. It's fine.
So as he says that, I'm gonna hop out.
Well, as he kind of stands up on the top of the rail and he says, "I'll be right back," as I tinkle.
And I'm gonna walk over here.
So he jumps off the shifting of the cart, and walks,
That's
and he goes off to
Josh.
the side and hunkers down and starts tinkling.
So I'm gonna walk over to Josh.
Okay.
I still don't know your character's name. I'm gonna be like really timid, and I'm just kind of like
I'm just looking at you.
I'm gonna walk up and be like, "So, where you want to go?"
Blackwood. Got contracts there.
Contracts.
Yep.
What
Things
kind
you
of
get paid
contracts?
for. Jobs.
What kind of jobs?
Just my normal job, Could be anything from taking somebody, protecting them, killing somebody. Murder. Anything you need.
So you like help people?
In a way. And that's why I'm going to kind of cover my tattoo a little bit.
I was literally about that. So what's the fancy tattoo you got?
Tattoo. You mean this? That's what I'll show it, I guess. That's slightly. It's not really a tattoo. It's loyalty.
Like a mark.
A brand. Some might say.
Did it hurt when you got it?
No, it's a tattoo.
I look up. I'm like, chill out.
What'd you say?
It's a tattoo.
So you protect people for money.
If it's okay with you guys, I've got a little satchel I'm going to eat first, if that's fine.
Oh my gosh.
You got what?
I'm
On the horse.
I can't drive a horse and eat.
Okay, well then. We should do something.
I'm still sleeping, by the way.
And he walks over, opens up. You just see him over there. What should I have? What can I make to make this little?
Can I pick up the last rock that I see?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it and hit him again.
Nice.
Or hit whatever he's holding the food wise. I'm gonna try to spoil
Okay.
it.
He gets this like luscious fruit in his hand. It goes. A rock comes whizzing past. He goes, "Ha, missed."
Okay, now I'm gonna pull an arrow out.
Okay. So you see now him just draw an arrow out, and he doesn't even see you doing it. He's just about to eat
That's a
this.
16.
Okay, and you just see.
Wait, can I step in front of Jonathan?
I'm hitting the fruit, not him.
You gonna step in front of John?
Before he said that, I wanted to step in front, when he was trying to draw the arrow.
Oh, okay. So
I didn't want to interrupt right then, but
okay, so
when he was pulling back the arrow, getting ready to draw, I wanted just to step right there.
like step in front of Jonathan
Yeah.
while you're looking at him.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you see as you're drawing your arrow to launch it. So we'll save your roll for that. She steps in front as you're readying the shot.
I wake the lizard up to show him what's going on.
And I wake up and I say, "What?" My arms all karate chop like.
I'm just holding it, not blinking.
I'm just staring at him.
And I'm gonna whisper to him. It's one less problem we have to worry about later.
And then I stand up and I go, oh, an old-fashioned cock-off.
I laugh.
You hear, Helena, why are you standing in front of me? I want to stare at this long-haired man who thinks he's better than me.
Jonathan, can you please get on the horse?
Make a persuasion check.
He doesn't believe me. I got a nat 1.
He's like, why don't you, bird, tell the other birds to stop chirping? And they want my food.
I'm gonna look at the birds and I'm gonna tell them to poop on him.
You're just seeing him whistling. So what's happening here? You guys are just staring at each other?
Just staring at him.
If you want a job done, you do it yourself. I get down, out.
It takes him a while.
Because I'm 5 foot and I walk.
You hear now?
I get down. Actually, I have to help get down, and then I slowly take my cane and I hobble over there on my cane, and I look at Jonathan.
Yes.
Can I see that apple or whatever your fruit is? What kind of fruit is that?
It's an apple.
May I see it? What's on it? Right there. Right there. On the other side. Just let me show you. Let me see it. Right there.
At this point, you can see the apple.
That's my
over her.
That's yeah.
I'm letting go to hit it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what'd you roll?
It was a 16.
16. You just lets go of the arrow. You see,
As soon as it like
Just
and your hair kind of follows the vortex of the arrow, and then all of a sudden, like just sticks right into the ground. With his apple, he's like,
Now, Jonathan,
"What?
let's get back on the horse so that we can get to where we're going, and then you can return the horse and carriage like you need to."
Very well."
And then I head back to the carriage.
He kind of picks up the arrow, throws your arrow to the ground. Meanie. Puts it back in the satchel.
I'm gonna go pick my arrow up, by the way.
Okay.
Let me get back to the cart.
So, headed for Blackwood.
Blackwood.
All right. Everybody on the cart before we head out.
I'm gonna do a little, fancy,
I get on normally.
Actually, you're already on it.
I never left. I get comfortable.
I get more comfortable than I was.
I get my feet off somebody else's seat.
Arrow Man. Did you like the game we played together? A little catch and mouse.
What game?
You know, I obviously wanted you to shoot him. I mean, the fruit.
I mean, if you want to shoot him, you
So
have to
like
price us.
breaking out.
I don't have enough money. But I had a feeling you'd hit the arrow you'd hit the fruit with no problem.
Yeah.
How long have you shot?
I can hear you.
Jonathan, what did I say about thinking out loud?
I'm sorry
Right.
about that.
Yeah. And you guys start picking up pace towards where that smoke was. Who saw the smoke again?
They did.
Did you tell anyone else?
Nope.
Okay. All of you roll perception checks.
Didn't want to.
Didn't want to. Nat 20.
19.
Nat 20 plus 7.
That's 7.
17.
I got 30.
16.
You got Nat 22?
30.
Oh.
Okay.
I got 27. It's fine.
You guys are. You guys are just traveling. You guys are getting closer. You guys see this. You guys see the smoke getting bigger and bigger. You guys are arriving, and then you see a sign as you guys are pulling up on it fast. What do you guys want to do?
I want to read the sign.
Read the sign.
Read the sign. Read the sign.
Bro.
Roll an investigation check at disadvantage because y'all moving at Mach 5.
What did I see with my 27?
Is it really a disadvantage?
No,
Okay, I got that 20.
not 20.
That's why I asked.
19.
I got a 15.
15, 19,
14.
20,
19.
19,
19.
19.
9.
9. Okay. You 5 read the sign. It was just too
I
fast.
just
for you.
read the sign too.
Yeah. It says welcome to Oakvale.
Okay, out loud, I'm gonna say, "Welcome to Oakville."
And then you kind of see a figure up front, kind of with like tending the guys. Oh, travelers! And he's kind of waving to you. Welcome to Oakvale. And you guys pass him. And
I want to say hi.
okay, yell hi.
Like, hi! As we drive by.
Oh. He waves at you. Welcome to Oakville. Oh, I guess it's not on.
This song goes hard.
Is this you playing?
Huh?
Is this you playing?
Yeah, this is me jamming. Trying to keep the horse motivated so we don't have to take another long rest.
I'm gonna pull out my drum. And I'm gonna be.
Just jam session in the back of the cart.
And you guys have arrived at Oakvale. As you guys are coming in, you notice that there are buildings to your right and to your left, and it just kind of goes on and on. And you see people outside just kind of walking around.
Is this where we're supposed to be? No?
I thought we were going to Blackwood.
Yeah, we are. I think this is a city in between the two. How far away is Blackwood? I'm talking to Jonathan.
I just turned around and looked at him.
I've never been out here before, so it's probably going to... I don't know. Maybe we should ask the locals?
You don't know where we're going?
I know the general route, but I don't... Like I said, the city just put me on here, and I had to go. Civic duty.
I cannot wait to get back to the city. I have so many conversations to be had. Is there someone local? The guy that said hello, maybe?
You guys already passed?
We're just going through it?
You guys are just you guys have slowed down a little bit.
I just stopped somebody, like, as we're going through. Hey, you! I don't know, whoever I stopped.
Yes. Sorry.
Where's Blackwood?
Blackwood. You go up a little bit that way, and you'll say, "Sorry, the market crowd's coming in hot." No, you just keep following the route here, and it'll take you. You got to go through Forest of the Dead, and once you go through Forest of the Dead, you will reach your destination.
Nice.
There. Now you guys can.
That's fine.
Is it not Decay Forest? Or is it Forest of the Dead?
Forest of the Dead. Now, a little fun fact about the maps you have. Been waiting for somebody to ask me this question. Those maps are actually outdated.
Oh.
Those are directly after the War of the Gods.
Okay.
So those maps are for you to write on and to build and be cartographers of yourselves.
There's no space there.
Anyway,
Jonathan, continue on the path.
might we stop for something to eat?
So, Jonathan, you really vex me.
It's just something to eat.
I get it.
And
I
the horse could
understand.
probably use some water and some food
Horse
as
is
well.
fine.
He's so needy.
Oh, gosh.
I think.
Hello,
Yes, this bird.
Can you convince
can
your
ask.
Stop.
the people you're traveling with that we stopping for some food and water might be a good thing? I don't think this town is going to eat us. They seem pretty friendly.
Is that guy still standing there? Yes.
Yeah, you there?
No, yeah,
do you
he's still
have
there.
a shop for eyeglasses? Do you have an eyeglass shop? Like lenses, opticals?
No, sorry, sir.
Worthless.
Sorry. We do have a great inn.
Or what? Inn?
A great inn.
Does it have to do anything with lenses?
No, I'm afraid not, sir.
Can I roll perception to look for a place to stop?
Yeah.
I would like to ask the fella if there's a library nearby.
Okay. Closest library to us is Edgecliff. That's the only one I'm aware of. Unfortunately.
And we just came from Edgecliff.
You guys are you guys residents of Edgecliff?
Yes, I live there.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, nice to meet you. We don't normally get Edgecliffians, if that's the right term. Sorry if I
We
offended.
prefer Edgecliffers.
Edgecliffers? Okay. Well,
Did you say the forest was death
Even the
forest?
bird was
Forest of the Dead.
Forest of the dead.
You got to go over after you go over if you continue out of the town here and you'll cross over the bridge over the river, Silver Lake River, that is, Silver River, you'll go into Forest of the Dead. And then you just continue following the trail through
What
there.
did that used to be called? Forest of the Dead. What is the...
I'm afraid I don't know. I've only lived for 40 years here.
Oh, well,
I
that
don't
seems
really
to be a long time.
Yes, a lot of time that I
Okay.
don't know about asking
Who
about
would
forests.
know?
I would. History check.
You
I do a
might
history
be able to.
I know nothing. I rolled a 4. Sorry, listen.
You might be able to talk to Pelinda. She's the owner of the Golden Goose.
Oh, where?
The Golden Goose. It's the inn and tavern right up a couple houses up.
Alright. Okay.
What's the population of the city? Is it a village or town?
It's a hamlet, and it's
I haven't read that
about
yet.
100.
There's 100 people here?
Yeah.
Who's,
So it's a small-
who's the town governor here?
The town governor, it's actually an elder, and his name is Irvin Starsong.
And where might he be located?
He might be at the end talking with Belinda. He likes to pay multiple visits to her.
What's her name?
Her name is Belinda.
What do you mean, pay multiple visits
Well,
to her?
she is the only person in town that serves a delicious, good chicken and vegetable meal and ale.
Is that
And
all she serves?
Delicious chicken.
that I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What are you referring to?
I'm wondering if she also
Whichever
serves
way the
tea.
village is. Or
You
the
might
tavern.
go ask her.
Go for some tea.
That's
Okay,
an interesting take on fluids. I
Well,
don't know
headed
what
to the
that is.
tavern.
Let's go. Let's
Okay.
go check it out, y'all. Well, come on, let's do
Yeah,
it.
let's do it. Play a little bit of songs, make a little bit of money.
Okay, okay.
Little tippity tap. Okay.
Tables.
So you guys make your way up to the tavern, which is with the torches
I'm
right
just
there
gonna look at
on the
Jables
right.
before we leave. I'm not gonna say a word.
Yep.
But I'm just
Okay, I'm gonna
do
unplug this so I can charge my tab.
Let me know when I make it to the tavern.
Okay. One second as I get this thing to load. Okay, so who's all going in the tavern?
I'm going.
2, 3, 4,
I'll go.
5. What are you doing? You're not going in the tavern? Okay, so just you 5 are right now. Oh my gosh, no. There we go. What is that sound? Oh, I was like, what the world? Oh.
Bless you. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May his face shine upon you.
And be gracious to you.
I forgot the next slide. I was like, I'm
I
trying,
know you
I'm
did.
trying
I know
so
you did.
hard.
Sorry, guys. Just wondering
Need some
why-
help?
Sheesh.
Maybe this will load.
It won't load. It won't load.
Yeah,
Watch.
because this laptop, by the way, if anyone's listening to this, they can buy this thing if they want for like free.
For 3.
Because it's not even playing.
What is that? It sounds like somebody just.
That is my
Freaking
computer
peed.
going like this. Yeah, we're gonna play some audio anytime now. Oh, it's already playing. Okay. You guys all walk in. You guys notice some people are in there just kind of just talking and cheering. You notice a quaint 2-story wooden structure. The common room is warm and inviting with a crackling fireplace and comfortable chairs, tables scattered about. The walls are adorned with artwork and tapestries depicting various mythical creatures and landscapes that look to be mostly that you've seen past, but you see some other images that look like they were hand-drawn.
So, like, some are
I would like to make a
replicas.
perception check on the paintings
Okay.
and drawings. 17.
17. You notice that one painting is like massive rocks, and it's called monolith rocks. And there's like a little brief inscription of what they are.
And can I read that?
Yeah. You read, and it's written in common, so anybody can walk up to it. It's written about these rocks were rumored to be thrown here from the distant war of the gods in the past.
Is this a bar? What is this?
It's a tavern.
Tavern.
You guys are inside
I
of a
go up
tavern.
to the barkeep.
Is anybody drinking?
Yeah, I go up to the barkeep. Like, I assume there's a bar there.
Okay. Hello.
What you got?
I've got home cooked meals such as roasted chicken and vegetables.
Oh,
What can I help you with?
Anything stiffer?
As far as like a wine or ale, I've got all that too.
I'll take a wine. And do you have anything like biscuits and gravy?
No biscuits, no gravy either. I am sorry.
Do you have any like seeds on a bird? I guess I need some seeds.
It's like sunflower seeds.
You know, that's a new one. That is a new one. I don't really serve your
I'll take a
kind
number
here.
one and some wine.
Number one, vegetables and chicken. Got it. That'll be 4 gold pieces, please.
Is that a normal currency? I don't know. What's the normal currency for food?
Just
Not
steal
gold.
usually.
Gold, that's a lot.
I have the best, finest chicken
Okay,
in
then
the region.
I just won't take the chicken.
He's like holding chicken. I want the vegetables.
You're like eating
It'd be kind of weird for a bird to be eating chicken anyway, my friend.
If you want, I can talk him into a smaller price. I can talk him into it.
Sir, it's ma'am.
Yeah,
I can talk her into it. Sorry, lovely mustache, by the way.
I take quite offense to that.
You have a fence?
Anyways, if you're not ordering nothing, I'm gonna get back to cleaning my place.
What can I get for like 3 copper?
You might want to go back to the city with that talk.
Oh,
Anyways,
I'll buy something.
thank you.
I've been looking to buy something this whole time, but listen,
Great.
I don't have
Someone
that
that
much
wants to pay.
money. Okay.
Chicken's crap.
I don't want the
tried
vegetables.
it.
Hold the vegetables. I don't eat
Canada.
grass. I don't eat leaves. I only want the meat.
Great. Chicken.
Chicken.
Yep.
Yes.
Such as this cannibal over here.
Such as this. We don't even look at him. We can't even look at him.
chicken down.
I don't hear that. Anyway,
Yeah, that's weird. Isn't it weird? Doesn't it seem kind of weird?
perhaps
to you?
maybe walking into someone foreign, you shouldn't treat them with disrespect.
Yeah.
This is
This is
true.
my establishment.
He's
I
awfully
disrespect somebody.
You
a
did.
little bit, my
How?
friend.
By laughing at this thing's joke.
First of all, this thing is a joke.
Gasp!
I'm
Lovely
going to
bunch.
go create a
Lovely
scene.
bunch of
Whoa, I'm not
traveling.
up there with them.
Traveling.
Anybody drinking?
Sir, can I have some chicken?
Yeah, like heavily.
Sure,
Ma'am.
I will
I'll
get.
give you.
Ma'am,
I will get some of it. That'd be just chicken.
Just chicken.
One gold
One
piece,
go. Okay. That you cutting me a deal. Okay.
and maybe you can share.
I want the chicken.
I see him drooling.
He obviously wants chicken, and it's
I'm sorry.
kinda weird
I
that he's
shouldn't
like,
be that way to you. I am sorry. I
You
apologize.
need my money to stay awake, alive.
On the contrary, I
Float.
don't. But
What's the word I'm looking for?
float.
up.
A float.
Business?
She starts like participating, like up, running.
I thought you are standing up.
I am.
Then why do you need to get up again?
I don't know if you know the size of my establishment. It's probably the biggest one here in the town.
Of
I'm
your-
making plenty good
of your
money.
100-person town.
Yeah, I ship to
Watch
Foxclaw,
out, bro.
Donwillow,
We got the chicken
Arendoth,
master, the chicken queen.
Edgecliff. I get
Ma'am,
money.
Why, they're all-
Yes,
what's your name?
my name is Belinda.
It's gonna be Larry from here on.
Oh,
What up, Larry?
so you know about the map? Yeah. Are you Belinda? No, that's not
The-
Belinda.
the
That knows
map?
about the map.
She's
I'm
the
trying
chicken
to
lady.
figure out-
All she knows is chicken.
Why they're all
I
talking?
want to know.
Is,
Yes.
there, is there anybody around me?
Are you
I'm
at the
still
bar?
standing at the painting.
At the paint, there's somebody around you.
She
I
starts
want
crying.
to take the painting.
You know, it's like as big as that sheet.
I want to roll it up, fold it up. Oh, I want the painting.
while he's doing
Roll
that,
a, I don't
what
know.
you roll.
What would you, a sleight of hand? Yeah, sleight of hand.
and while he's doing that, I will create a distraction where we are by playing my lute really loud and singing for everybody, so it draws
Have
eyes.
you noticed that he was trying to take the painting?
Yeah, if you guys want to roll a perception check to see.
That's what I'm saying, 'cause you
Well, I
have to
just
find
rolled
out.
an 18 plus something, but I'm trying to get my app to load.
19.
I got a 10.
I have 22.
18.
Hang on. I'll tell you what it rolled. Hang on.
I got 21.
Trying to get like a
I
distraction.
rolled a dirty 20.
They're 20. Okay.
Oh, I guess.
So you start looking around. It's like what does that sound?
I rolled 21. Do I see him trying to do it?
That's fascinating. She's highly distracted.
This is just a tribute.
So let me hold on.
He's trying to take this painting.
Nobody saw you.
Did I see him? I
Would
rolled
you-
21.
Yeah, you saw him
I
like
have
stuff
22.
like a roll down and wherever you're gonna put it.
No, I'm gonna take it off the wall. Is it in like a frame or anything, or is it just like hanging up there?
It's like tapestry. It's like the sheet.
Yeah,
What
it's
with
like-
it? It's a painting.
Well, I'm gonna like fold it in half, like long ways,
Okay.
and then roll it up, and then shove it somewhere.
Okay. So go ahead and
Put it
write
in
in.
my
You
pants.
have monolith rocks painting.
If anyone's next to Miles, you see him take out his book from his pocket. Steve.
I take tips, people.
I'm just gonna walk up to Brandon's character there.
Okay.
So tap him on the shoulder.
this is good.
Thank you.
Get a round of ale for this bard. He's plays pretty good.
I can hear what you're saying.
And ting, you see a gold piece fly into the air.
Love it.
So write a gold piece
I
in.
do.
So, like, do we have these maps on us?
The ones in front of you?
Yes.
Yes.
So they're like on our person.
Yes.
Okay,
You were handed them before
Right.
you left.
Okay, that's what I was making sure. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this map out and I'm gonna say to Belinda, and I'm gonna say to her, "Hello. This says DK Forest, but when I ask people around here, they say that DK Forest is not a thing.
Decafe Forest?
Decafe Forest?
I'm unfamiliar with what you're talking about.
Okay. Okay.
Are you
what?
talking about the forest
Yeah.
that was renamed?
Yeah. Yes. What was it? What was the old name?
It was Decay Forest.
Oh, okay. So what's it called now?
It's Forest of the Dead.
Okay. Thank you.
Ever since the Eldorian Cree was elected, they renamed some things in the region.
Do you know what else they renamed?
The lake is Silver Lake.
What was the Crystal Lake? Silver Lake. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
And the other than that, I haven't paid
What about the tombs?
the tombs.
Okay, they're just still
There
tombs.
are the cemetery.
The
Cemetery Cemetery. Cemetery of Graves is what they call it, but
Cemetery,
I
okay.
call it the Cemetery Graves. That bard is quite good at what he's playing.
Yeah, he's okay.
I'm pretty sick.
He says he's sick. I don't know. You may want to stay away from him. I think he could be contagious.
I'm thoroughly enjoying the music. Anyway,
Okay.
is there
Well,
anything else?
No, I think that's all for now. Thank you. Can I have my chicken?
Yes, it's coming right up now.
Oh, okay. Can you check on it?
You see this
for me?
like or come on. Chicken right here.
Thank you.
Is that precious?
Thank you. Here you go.
Thank you.
We got off on the wrong foot.
Belinda,
What is your name?
the name is Miles Locke, and the address is 221B Baker Street.
Miles. She kind of grabs your feather.
I immediately wipe it off.
Care to try again?
I do apologize. I am really bad at reading people. People have called me an arsehole before. If I have that correct.
I must apologize, but I can see where they're coming from. But, Newfoot, I think you quite are fine.
I look around, like just take in like the scenery.
Roll a performance check.
And +7, so 19.
19. You got 2 more gold pieces. People are just flipping gold pieces to you.
I
buy
look
a
around
chicken.
the scenery. I rolled like a 9.
Okay.
But I was like,
You notice that there's a tapestry painting missing.
yeah, I
and-
saw him take it.
Yeah, and you notice that now there's other paintings and there's other patrons around. You see one man kind of short. You see that it's a half elf kind of bent over, just kind of like lean back, looking at him like that. You just see him. You see a dwarf that has kind of like a black tarp over it with some grease on his face. He's short and stocky, thick beard, dressed in a leather apron, heavy boots. And that's all you see.
I look around like, Melinda, it looks like you've built a nice establishment here.
Thank you.
I'm very bad with the chit chat, but if you ever need me, like I said, the address is 221B Baker Street, and I have a chair that's always waiting for you. And then I kind of give her an acknowledgement, and then I walk over to this guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Me and Draco had a conversation.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for the people that are drinking in a group, in a sense.
Okay.
I'm trying to find somebody that's kind of already tipsy or drunk already, in a sense.
Okay. You do see one. He's kind of bent over and kind of like nodding off, but
Is he cognitive though?
yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of walk up to him. Oh, Brandon's character again, as I walk away, kind of towards this guy, and then we'll go up to him and just fancy a little competition.
Who are you?
Somebody that wants a little bit of fun.
Oh.
I see you already kind of started, but we can do a little drinking game, shall we?
My drinking game?
A drinking game, yeah.
Just takes the rest of the ale, slams it down.
Hey, Belinda. Another round over here. What's your name, sir?
You don't need my name.
Oh, competition. The name is Drogar.
And you see this half orc, tall, muscular. He's got like little like armor on with a sword kind of tucked in. He goes,
So what's the game?
The game is, we're gonna see who can drink the most in the quickest session.
I've already got 6 in me, mate.
That's fine. I mean, if you can drink like 3 before I can drink 3, you win. I'll pay you some money, and then I'll pay the rest of your tab.
You can keep your money, sir. I'm paid by the Eldarians.
Oh. Well then, just fancy then if I win, you pay me.
What's your wager?
10 gold? Easy?
5 gold.
It's fine. And then I'm gonna reach out with my other hand. That's not the forearm. I'm gonna hide, because I'm hiding this one. Just shake on it.
you see this big, girthy hand.
Here's your deal, then. When the ale comes up.
What was that?
Here's your deal. One second. When the ale comes up.
Right now, I guess, you know. I don't know what you said still, but
No, he's saying like when the ale gets here, we'll start.
yeah, I mean, I'm mocking him. That's what I'm saying.
You suck, bro. I get up to you, and I'm gonna talk to you.
What? I need real quick. While he's talking to that guy, I need to look at 2 more paintings. Just tell me 2 other paintings that are there.
Sorry, my computer's trying to figure out where it is.
15.
What?
I rolled. To look at 2 more paintings, I rolled a 15.
Okay. You do notice that. Hold on, sorry, I'm trying to barely do this. Ignore this. I don't know why it's coming in like
The ocean. Rise up every time I hear something new.
I think somebody flushed the toilet. That's
right
what it
here.
sounds
This is
like.
it.
Well, someone relieved themselves earlier,
Okay.
so like this is just.
You notice that there's like this cemetery and like this weird like wrapping and twisting of trees, and you also see a painting of a castle.
Do either one of them have descriptions?
Yeah, the castle says once home to the great Lord Ansis, who is a fighter, who is a one of the leading warriors in the fight. And then the other one, the cemetery, is where the fallen soldiers were laid.
Okay.
Helena, how long do you think they'll be in there for?
I don't know.
Do you know them? Do you know them?
Earlier, I rolled a 25 for perception. When I asked you,
About what?
when they were trying to decide where to go,
Oh.
and I said I want to roll a perception.
Oh, okay.
Rolled a 25.
So you notice all around you, just notice that there's houses that go up, and you can see that there is a forest that's like a couple miles ahead. You can see a forest starting to pick up.
I want to
And-
look for like a stable for the horse.
Okay, the stable you see is outside of an inn. You can see some stables there.
Can we go there?
Yeah.
That's where I want to go.
So as you guys are walking over, Jonathan's striking up a conversation with you. So are they friends of yours? How do you know them?
I don't know them that well.
One of them seems pretty okay, but the rest of them are not okay.
you and me.
And I want to tell you thank you for being by my side and
You're
helping
welcome.
me. Can I tell you a secret?
Yes.
You seem pretty friendly. Nah, maybe not. Maybe some other time. Shall we?
Let's go.
Okay. So you guys start trotting over towards the house. You start tied up. Ties it up nice and tightly. Okay. And you notice, if you roll a perception check for me. You notice that the as he was doing it, you saw a symbol on his arm, and he was tightening up a noose around it, but it looks like incomplete. It looks like he never tied a knot up before.
Can I grab his arm and try to pull up his sleeve?
Roll a athletics check.
15.
Okay, you grab his hand. He's like, "Hello, Na. What is the meat? What's the matter?" And you roll up his sleeve, and you see an emblem of what appears to be a claw like this, and it has some flags coming off the side of it. And you remember, roll a history check.
$18.
You remember the people that, because you had a dealing with a man from the Red Resilience before. You notice that emblem is a brand of theirs. The same one that Mario was talking about.
Do I know what it means?
You know it's part of a bandit gang.
Okay.
Jonathan's a part of that band?
Hello, Na. I know what it looks like. It's not what it seems.
Why do you have that, Jonathan?
I got into some mischief long ago, and I've gotten out of it since. I haven't done anything more. I promise. And now let me roll. And you can kind of tell he's kind of like giving indication that he's not telling the truth.
He got past me with a 25 insight? That's impossible.
He's just really good.
Probably a net 20.
So,
I got a nat 20
so
plus my thing.
we don't know
His
this.
modifier's higher.
We don't know this,
Yeah.
right?
Higher than a
Okay,
7
so we
on
can't.
insight.
We can
Mine's
only
like a
kill
6, I got
Jonathan for the
26.
reasons we don't like
I
about
was
him.
gonna say, if you got a 27, then I should have told you, but
Yeah, I literally got I got a 26.
What, you got 26,
And when I
so,
got
okay.
27.
yeah.
So you still wouldn't have known.
Okay. I don't want to press Jonathan, so I don't say anything,
Okay.
but I keep it in my
I'm gonna
mind.
murder him.
Hello, Na.
We're gonna murder him for the reasons that we want to, not because he's a bandit.
Please keep this between you and me. I swear. I don't mean anyone any harm. I have my own things I have to get done. And it's for the protection of me and my family. And that part you can totally tell he's lying. He kind of looks away, and
He's like,
Plays with his hair.
he's like, for the total protection of my family.
I love my family.
Oh,
so
look,
much.
the birds.
I love
So-
the horse.
Shall we go in? Do I have your word, Helena?
No, you don't have my word,
Dun, dun, dun.
but I won't say a thing.
I don't have your word that you won't say a thing.
I won't say anything right now.
Right now. And you kind of see him kind of reaching like towards his like pocket or his belt. Right now. What do you mean? Helena, I don't want to do anything rash.
If something arises, I don't like to keep secrets.
Perhaps I should tie loose ends then.
You won't.
And this is all outside. This is
Yeah,
in
this
the
is-
town.
this is all-
You guys are in the tavern.
You kinda see- you
I'm
kinda-
the one who chose to go off with
You
Jonathan.
kind of you see him look around.
The guy playing,
to her stable by herself.
I'm playing the lute really loud.
What's your armor class?
14.
Okay.
Jonathan kills you in one.
I need you to roll. I need you to roll a strength saving throw. So roll a d20.
She gonna die, bro.
Okay.
Stay up.
Daisy. Man.
Stay up. Never go to this table.
Blue
I
flower.
got a 12.
Oh, no.
Oh gosh! It's day 2 and you already dead.
Horse, please. Horse, please come and get us.
The horse has to break free and find you in the tavern playing freaking the
Help us. It's not like BoJack Horseman.
Oh gosh.
He's gonna be like Kool-Aid Man and run through the wall.
As you kind of turn away just at a quick, he grabs in his pouch real fast and he throws it at you, and this mist comes and hits you in the face, and you immediately just lock up and you're paralyzed,
Okay.
and you just fall right to the ground. Look, boom.
Okay.
And he walks over to you and he says, "I didn't want to do this, Helena. I'm sorry."
I can't wait to murder John.
He takes the horse, the thing off. He takes off the cart, the thing that hooks the cart up, and he says, "I hope this doesn't kill you." And then, yeah.
She's being drugged? Is she being drugged by the horse right now?
No, the cart's left.
Oh, the cart left.
And the horse took off.
Drugged by the horse. I was like,
And you don't know. Roll a perception check at disadvantage.
So wait, is she on the cart or anything?
No.
Okay, she's on the ground.
What is-
So where's Jonathan?
International.
What
Jonathan
does
took off on the horse.
You
disadvantage
just roll it
mean?
twice and take the lowest one.
Yep. Sorry, yeah, roll disadvantage.
and he's just like, well, I can't get it.
It's a
Your eyes are fixated on the sky,
is it?
and you have no idea which way he went.
So that's 6 over to 7.
Anyway, back to the bar.
It was 7.
It was the 7.
Paintings while she
Okay.
just got brutally
Before we go over to these guys, I'm going to have you make another strength saving throw.
She's gonna be way out the entire time. Right.
They're just partying.
Hey, completely out of the blue.
Do I just
but
roll,
I also have
or do I add
animal
anything?
sensors, so I can send birds in multiple directions to go and find them.
Just roll a strength saving throw.
I got a 22.
Oh,
22.
that's good.
I got that.
There we go. There we go. At least you're alive.
Okay. At this point, you are still paralyzed, but now you start hallucinating.
Oh.
If that's a 22, I'd hate to
I
see
don't want to see anything lower than that.
you die.
Yeah, that's
She's-
just
You would have died if
You,
you
you
rolled a
choke.
20, you're dead.
You choke on your own
went
vomit.
through cocaine in the air. And she
Codeine.
Just took a real deep breath in right when he did.
So we're going back to the bar now?
Yeah.
Just hold my breath.
Jack, bro.
Once the tavern starts, we're gonna definitely buy another laptop, something that can power a website.
I'll take that one.
I want a tablet.
I'll take that one.
It still won't. It won't let me.
but she can just
What
use the
website are
tablet.
you using?
It's fine.
Yeah. You can just use the tablet.
Yeah. And then
Okay, so back inside the tavern.
Oh, I was looking at the paintings, and
Yep.
then
I was walking over
was
to
drinking
him.
with
I'm
Okay.
eating my chicken.
I'm waiting on
Jamming.
him to.
I'm trying to start the game.
I'm gonna start like walking their way,
He's jamming out.
Yeah, I started walking to Draco.
and then I'm gonna walk right past you back to where he's standing.
I would have just followed you.
You can still follow me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow you.
I hope there's like a good Samaritan that finds you in the...
I'm just paralyzed.
Just paralyzed in the stables with no horse.
Somebody's gonna kidnap
Okay,
her.
so we're gonna start over here real quick. Here's your ale. Enjoy. And she walks away.
Okay.
Alright. So, first one to drink, right?
Yep. On the count of 3, right?
On the count of 3.
Okay.
1,
2.
2.
Okay.
I'm not gonna drink it.
He immediately just falls straight back and just hits off the ground. And
That was easy. That's when I look at Drago there and just wink at him. Told you. Always works. And,
I see you've met our drunken
How many other guys
guard. Don't mind me. I am the elder of the town.
yeah, I'm gonna
Oh, this is
Change of plans.
this is homeboy.
when he says elder, I'll be like,
Irvin.
I guess he's
Irvin.
drunk all the time.
Yes, not all the time, but we don't get a lot of outsiders or trouble around here, so
Okay.
he's very lackadaisical.
I'm gonna go ahead and just use a deception. But I'm gonna lie to him and say we made a bet on this game, and I won. It's clearly he passed out in the sense, and he owes me 15 gold.
15 gold for a simple bar game. What'd you roll?
I got a 6.
How many people? Wait, how many people are around at the table?
You got a 3 or a 5.
You got a 5?
Yeah,
How many?
3 plus his modifier.
How many people are at this table with him?
Just the orc, him, and now an elder.
He's like,
So there's
I
3
believe it.
people in total, including him.
Yeah. Okay. So 4.
He's like, yeah, I believe you.
Belinda, can you dig in your corn pouch and get him 15 gold, please?
Bunch of chicken.
The drunkard once again made bets he couldn't chew. I don't know if that's how it goes, but anyway.
We'll go with
So
it. I
you
said
said-
something wrong too.
So is this your crew?
I'm now going to be walking to try to get behind
Or
him.
by crew, are you guys traveling companions?
I guess, yeah.
Oh.
I walk
We
up.
came into town together.
You walk.
No,
You walk
okay.
by the table.
I don't know.
I'm
these
walking
people.
around the room and then trying to get up behind him.
Because I'm just slowly cane walking.
Wait, behind the elder?
Yeah, but I'm not looking at him. I'm just kind of
Kind of just like mesmer. He goes,
I'm kind of off in my own little
do you guys leave? Where are you from?
Why do you want to know that?
We don't
And
get
I
to,
sort of just take a little sip of my ale.
we don't get a lot of outsiders, and if they do, they're normally bandits or something trouble, and we have to scurry them away. But
Is
I
there
guess you
any
guys don't like.
I'm
People
gonna
that are
abandon
bad?
him and just
I'm
start
sorry,
walking
what?
up to this table. Sorry.
what? Sorry, what? What'd you say?
Sorry.
I just ask him if he doesn't like people that are bad.
Yeah.
Oh, not particularly. I tried to keep a good town.
Okay.
Is there any cups I can pick up?
Yeah, there's cups everywhere.
I wanted to pick up a cup.
Okay.
You gonna steal that too?
So you pick up you obtained a cup.
I'm afraid he's about to beat the
And
old
as
man
I'm
to death.
as I'm walking around, I want to bump into him, but shove him without shoving.
The elder?
Yes.
Okay.
The old man.
But toward him.
Okay. So go ahead and make a strength check.
I'm gonna risk it.
As he's falling, can I try to catch him? I see
Well,
what's happening.
He's bumping him.
Yeah, I see it
15.
happen. 'cause
15.
I've been trailing him this whole
So
time.
you bump into him, and as you
I'm
bump,
pushing toward him.
okay, so as you bump into him, he nudges forward, and immediately you see his hand come up and catch you like this, and he says, "Another drunkard, please. Watch where you're going." And he kind of scoots you to the side. So he's with you.
I guess, yeah. I mean, sorry about that. He's a bit of a mess. I'm gonna have to probably roll for that one. But,
I walk up into this conversation.
He investigates you.
I'm
An
taking a
odd
drink.
clothing choice you have with a very protruding thing. Anyway.
Oh, it's kind of folded up. It's folded up.
Well, it's lumpy, dude. It's massive.
So I guess he's focusing him, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get his attention again. But hey, we were having a conversation. I mean, you're a man of honor, right? Then
Yes,
take
I am.
another sip. Why don't you like people that are bad? Have you ever heard of the Black Hand? Perhaps.
No, I have not.
Well, that's a good thing. I mean,
I've heard of the
you did,
Red
probably
Resilience. I've heard of the Bloom. I've
Can I
heard
come up?
of Exotica.
You can walk up anytime. I'm
Well, I
just
just
here.
didn't want to interrupt your conversation. I kind
I'm
of
just
come up
talking to him.
and I kind of lean on the top of the back of his shoulder, and I'm like, "Hey, Alana needs you back at the carriage. Can you go and catch her?"
I'm gonna take a drink and then slam my thing. Well, not really. I'm gonna put it down on the table. Mm-hmm. We're off I go.
Very well. Make sure you pay for that. I don't think you did.
I got it. I'll get the drink.
And as I'm walking
It's
back
already
out,
paid
I need
for.
to make a perception check.
I'm lying to him about it. I have a 21, by the way.
Very well. Belinda, it's already paid for. The gentleman in front of me has already taken care of it. Or told me it's taken care of.
Yeah, it was, again, the guard.
Oh yeah, the guard.
Okay, yeah.
As I'm walking out, I need to roll perception to see if he's looking at me or if anybody else is looking at me.
Okay.
It's an 8.
Yeah, they're looking at you.
Irvin, is it Irvin? Irvin, right? You're
The
governor,
name
right?
the name is Irvin. Yes.
Irvin. The name's Miles Locke.
Miles Locke.
my chicken.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm a detective in Edgecliff.
Oh, a detective of Edgecliff.
Yes, sir.
Nice that part of the watch you are.
Yes, sir.
Interesting. They sent you out here. What?
Well, I was actually just going to catch a race of the horses in Blackwood.
Oh, the races. Yes, the races in Blackwood. Very great spectacle.
Yeah.
They choose champions all over the country of Eldoria to compete.
At the races, yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome, yeah.
They're not horses, though.
What are they?
They're people. You are from Edgecliff, right?
Yes. Would I have known they're people?
Yeah.
Okay, then I would have said people.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Sorry.
Yes, actually, one of the finest, the champion, the daughter of the councilman, has been elected to compete in the race. Her name's Kayla.
Kayla. Which councilman?
That would be Greylock.
Greylock.
Greylock Riverwood.
Me and Greylock's close.
Really? Roll a deception check.
I legit know him.
Of this,
Like you close?
I don't know. I legit know him. We're acquaintances.
Okay, advantage then.
Advantage? Okay. Sheesh. 21.
Okay. Oh, great. Maybe you can pass along condolences, and I'm sorry about his loss.
Yeah, me too. It came very quickly.
I'm just gonna scream dragon, and I'm gonna point upward to the ceiling.
What are you hoping to do with this?
There's no dragon. I'm just trying to get people to freak out.
Oh, okay.
Look up to the
And
ceiling.
as he does that, I'm grabbing the map with the graveyard on it. Or not the map, but the painting. Picture.
Okay. So I'll roll a sleight of hand, and you yell dragon.
Yeah.
Okay. Yell it.
Dragon!
Everyone looks up. You roll. You look up too. You stop. You even stop playing.
Dirty 20, baby!
You stop playing. Everyone's looking up. Oh, what? You take it. You take the map.
Somebody better
Can
bring
I
me
roll
my
to see if I
money.
would have looked?
Yeah.
Because I would have probably just stayed looking at Irvin.
You just
That's a
hear
19. I didn't look at it. I just stayed looking at Irvin.
the dead silence.
He's looking
Hear
up
the
like this. He's like,
tapestry.
I didn't really roll a deception check.
Now I got two rolls.
No, I wasn't trying to do that. I was seeing it like when I.
I'm still paralyzed. Get out of
That's all I
there.
wanted to see.
Help me.
So did everybody else look?
Yep. Everybody looked.
Even the other guy.
And I'm gonna like.
He's
So
looking.
they
He's
see
like,
that there's nothing there, right?
yeah.
I'm gonna start laughing. I'm like, oh no, I meant over here, and I'm gonna point to the other way that from like way far away from him, and then that's where.
And then I'm gonna
my
grab the
Drake
third
is gonna be
painting.
on the wall.
You're gonna grab a third paint. The third.
No, the Drake is gonna be on the wall, just smiling.
Oh.
And I'm gonna grab the third painting.
Roll a perception check or
And
roll
I'm
a
just
sleight of
gonna be
hand.
chewing my chicken. I'm like, oh my god!
And I run because if
8.
we remember at the beginning of the session, I was scared of the train, and I run out the door towards the horse to get out of there.
Okay.
She's like, I'm feeling paralyzed.
Belinda's looking directly at you as you're taking. He goes, so that's where the other two went.
Did it not distract her?
Well, she rolled high. I rolled disadvantages on the people, and she still rolled pretty high. Because I rolled a nat 20 on Belinda, and then I rolled a 16.
Okay, I didn't know if when the Drake actually spawned, if it attracted anybody's attention.
Oh. Well, here, let
Do I get
me.
advantage?
But I was
on
trying
that?
to do the distraction.
So I got 11. What'd you roll?
He got an 8.
Yeah, so I
But
said.
do I get advantage?
For what?
Because she distracted?
Yeah, you can roll advantage.
That's all I was trying to do with the Drake.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
He got the same thing.
8. Great. So that's where the other two went.
How far away are we?
You're by the door.
I'm gonna like slowly walk, and then as soon as I get to the door, I'm just gonna like break out of the door. Like,
Okay,
take
so
off
you
running.
just fly out. He just leaves.
Did I see them talking before he ran out?
Yeah, well, you
'Cause
yeah.
I was just trying to. That's why I was trying to make sure he got out because I knew what he was doing.
Yeah, so you see him get out.
Okay.
What does Belinda do?
Well, Belinda's about, depending on what he
I was
does.
just gonna just kind of like wink at my Drake because he's we do this all the time. He's just gonna act really intimidating now. He's gonna start like roaring and like clinching into like the wall more. Act like he's about to pounce.
You
To
see,
scare people away.
you see Irvin. Get up, you stupid drunkard! Look at this thing. He goes, what is? And he's kind of like he's trying to piece it together, but he's like seeing double right now. He's like, it's kind of cute. Very well, go on, get it. And he's just kind of walking up to it, and scurrying it.
He's gonna try to do intimidation to everybody else.
Okay.
Since I guess because I'm trying to get people out of there.
Then as you do that, you hear, Irvin, I think we have a thief here. I think it's part of this group.
It's a 12.
Don't classify this.
It kind of.
Not together.
Who are you intimidating? The orc? The orc?
Just the dragon. The Drake is doing it.
Okay.
So like he's just trying to. Do
He
the
got a
whole-
15. He goes, Oh, this is cute. Again, he's drunk, so he's not intimidated. But he's like, this
Anybody else run?
can I have it as a pet, Irvin?
Did anybody else run?
Let's see.
Because you said there was other people in there. Just them.
I ran.
Irvin kind of backed off a little bit.
You did.
Yeah.
The other patrons.
So you ran out with me. Yeah, I ran out before you did. Did you dip too? No.
We're just sitting. I'm just standing in the middle of this.
I'm just enjoying my chicken.
The other people are kind of against the wall. They didn't leave.
At these taverns.
Irvin's the one that kind of backed off towards Belinda, and that was it.
Okay, cool.
It's supposed to work like that, but it's working beautifully.
And she says, Irvin, I think the group has a thief in it. Or they might all be in on
Please
it.
don't put us all in the same group as him.
I agree with him. Because I had no idea what he was doing.
Belinda, if I may,
I just look guilty by
how much do the paintings cost?
That's 100 gold pieces apiece.
A piece?
Yes.
That's what I figured.
I had him made by a man who doesn't give out his name. He
Would
just
I be
calls himself
hearing-
the artist.
The artist.
Would I be hearing this?
Roll a perception check. What?
Would I be hearing
Yes.
this? Okay, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna look at Belinda. I'm gonna be like, this chicken, this is good. This is really
No
good.
wonder
Let me
this
see.
is 3 gold pieces.
And I'm being honest.
Cook,
I mean,
the cook, on the other hand, is like, it goes, she says it's good, so it must be good. He's like, oh man, because I rolled a 1. Like he just grabbed scraps. I'm sorry, Belinda, we were out of the chicken, but
well, see, I really like it. I've been eating rats my whole life, man.
oh,
Yeah,
well, you know what?
this is goat. This is good chicken.
If
Really good.
I tell you what,
Yeah.
if you go find the guy who just stole my tapestry, I'll give it to you for life.
Where can we find the artist?
Do it.
I'm sorry,
The artist? I'm interested about him.
the artist.
Yes, because that guy he's not with me, so I have like no association with him whatsoever.
I'll tell you what. I will tell you what I know about the man who
Let me
painted
guess, if I
those.
go get your
If you,
paintings
yes,
back.
you already know. Sorry, but he might be running away with them as I speak.
He's not gonna get far.
Okay, what
I got a
if
23 by
Me neither.
I
Literally,
Yeah, you
promise?
heard it.
horse is gone.
What if I promise to keep my eye out for him?
For
Do I get
who?
half price chicken for the guy who stole the paintings?
chicken.
Please,
Do I get my chicken at half price, or do I get double chicken for same price?
please, lizard. Just go get the paintings.
What? Well, I'm trying to bargain with you because I don't know if I'll be able to find him, but I can tell you that I will try really hard.
She kind of like Tourette's out.
So with me knowing that she said the artist, I'm just kind of speak up a little bit. But like, why don't I talk to the said artist and maybe rearrange more paintings for you?
That one. That's where I was getting at.
I'll have to roll a deception for that.
Yeah, roll a deception.
With advantage, because I'm helping him. I'm like, yeah, that's a good
That's
idea.
fine.
Cool. I needed that.
The artist, I don't know him, but if you say you do know him,
You said you talked to him to get the
I talked
painting.
to a person who knows him.
Who's that person?
His name's Marcus. Marcus Blade.
Marcus Blade.
He knows the artist.
Blade.
But-
Oh, he's not the artist. He knows the artist.
knows the artist.
Marcus Blade.
He comes in here through traveling. He always makes rounds to Foxclaw.
What does he do?
I've heard
What's
of him.
his-
When's the last time he was here?
Oh, okay.
Probably months ago. He
Where'd
hasn't
you find him?
find who?
Marcus.
Oh, Marcus just come passing through on his way back from Foxclaw.
Does he have a foxtrot? That's where he dwells.
No, that he was traveling from Foxclaw to Edgecliff.
From and to Edgecliff.
Yes.
So I could get him at the what's that place? The reception.
The imports, the receivables?
Yeah, I could probably find out by the receivables where Marcus is at. So yeah, we can arrange something about with Marcus. You know.
Little deception, because you're peeking, and then what'd you get?
I got a 10.
Yeah. Let's see. She goes, you seem like a good person who could potentially talk to him, but he's very... Like I said, I don't know him. He
got
just
21.
wanted to decorate my tavern because it was lacking.
Is she like good friends with him? In the sense?
No, it was just like a passing through relationship, and
so
he was
she
like,
doesn't
I
know
could
him?
get you some stuff.
But she knows Marcus, though,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I got a nat 20 plus 1, which is just 21.
Okay, and go ahead.
Yeah, I can talk with the receivables, find out more about Marcus, get a location on him, and we can talk to him about your paintings.
Very well. He was a very kind man. It was him and his boy with him.
Son?
Yes. I didn't get his name, but yeah, he seemed like a nice gentleman. He got them made for me.
Marcus got them made for you from the artist.
Yes.
Nice. And your thief, what did he look like? I just gotta circle around.
The thief, he looked like the man who just ran out of my shop. What?
I was looking
There's
at
two
Irvin
people.
the whole time. Yeah, like which one was it?
He was
Two people.
he was a high history check. Now that you think of it, I can't quite remember. I don't know if I got a picture of his face.
Are you even sure there was paintings on the wall?
Yes.
Where were they at? Can you show me?
She points to the exact spots where there was dust separating from.
It appears that there were some type of pictures here.
Yes.
And I go up on the wall, and then I just scoop the dust from there, and just kind of look at the dust.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stealthily walk out.
Okay. So you walk out. You are walked out. You walked out. Are you still in there?
I'm eating my. I'm just finishing my chicken up.
Okay.
I'm just so I take my finger across the wall, and I smell the dust. I'm like,
Lizard. What? Okay. Anyways, I'm going to tend to the rest of the patients. Please, can you find those paintings?
I will find the paintings.
look
If
for
I
the
don't find the
paintings.
paintings or the person, I will have Marcus track down the artist, and we will circle this back.
I'd much appreciate that. Thank
And
you.
in the meantime, don't have nice things.
The Drake will also disappear, by the way, when I leave the building.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna head out with my friends.
And I do
Okay.
want you to keep
So-
updates with me. So again, name's Miles Locke, and the address is 221B Baker Street.
Okay, dearly
Thanks-
remembered. My own
Thanks
slot.
for the chicken.
Hey,
Write it down.
It's my pleasure.
because
Remember,
you
it's the
didn't
Golden
remember.
Goose.
Write it down because you didn't remember your thief.
I do remember.
Okay, Miles Locke,
Miles Lock, 223 Baker Street.
221B.
Sorry, I'll get it. I don't ever go to the city.
I believe you, and I'm gonna walk out.
Okay.
I would have ran and found Alana.
Well,
Well,
You don't know where she's at.
Yeah, you don't know where she's at.
I would have went back to where the car was at.
The car's not
We
there.
were
They're
there,
not
we
there. They're
moved.
the
The car's not
stables.
there. We don't know where she went.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just in the stable. Paralyzed.
She's just paralyzed, poor girl.
I'd have ran out into the middle of the street and been like,
You're paralyzed and hallucinating.
"She ran away with Jonathan."
So as you guys all walk outside, you guys already see Drago standing there and you standing there.
Been there with me.
You notice Alana, just
She's right there.
or Halona.
Oh, she is there.
I thought
Sorry.
they went to the stables. We're gonna have to try and think
It might be next to the inn.
Yeah, the stables are directly next to the inn
Oh,
on the
we just
porch.
did.
So I see her.
Yes.
Just
Roll a strength check.
Are we all everyone's outside?
Yeah, now everyone's
I'm gonna
outside.
run up to the body and inspect it.
You ain't running.
Just redo it.
Slow walk.
I'm just talking about how good
24.
that chicken was.
I got a 24 on inspecting the body.
Okay.
Do I immediately recognize for what I think it is?
Hold on. Did you said you rolled an investigation?
Yeah, and I got a 24.
Roll. Is there a medicine check?
Yeah, I can do that too.
Yeah, roll a medicine check.
Okay, what else did I do?
Okay. 23.
Okay.
Alright, I'm good.
Hold on. I'm gonna
Calm
find
down.
my
I
notes.
just ran up to you. I just ran up to
Too
you.
late.
Just calm down.
They
She
got
got a
me.
10, by the way. Right?
She's
You got a
gone.
10?
She got a 10.
Okay.
I got a 23 on my medicine check.
She's been dead for a little bit now.
I should have hit him.
You take a point of exhaustion. And now the paralyzation, you're able to speak just a little bit, but it's so painful. You take a point of exhaustion, and she's going through a lot of pain, but she can't move. And when you look over at the body, you see this dust, set like this purplish, grayish dust sitting on her
I
face.
recognize it.
You do recognize it, yes.
Yeah. So I look at it and I immediately try to get like I have gloves in my backpack, so I go and put my gloves on, and I immediately start like scraping, and I take a vial out of my backpack, and I scrape off all the dust that's on her, so it's not like still seeping into her.
Okay.
Do I get any of it? Like,
Yes, you
off?
do. You collect some of it, but as you're sweeping up, some of it falls
Yeah,
to the
that's
ground.
fine. Like I just because I'm doing this in a hurry, trying to get her off.
Okay.
Water. Does anyone have water? Water. I need water.
And you start seeing the town local, like the people coming out the tavern. Belinda's like, yeah.
Water. I need water. This clearly.
As they're doing that, I'm gonna like walk like into an alley.
There's no alley.
Or like, is there another building there somewhere? Or another
It's,
shop?
I mean, it's not a shop. It's a person's home.
He just walks around the corner.
Water.
I'm gonna
Okay,
run
so
around to the back of the person's home.
Okay.
Water. I didn't
So
need-
she runs inside. She starts grabbing water. Okay. Here.
Okay. And
Wait, did that person run inside, like to that home?
No, they ran back into the tavern
Oh,
to grab
okay.
water.
they just follow you.
Just follow you. Yeah.
I
So they
take the
get.
water and I splash it onto her body.
Okay, roll a strength check with advantage.
What do I do?
Roll it twice. Take the higher one.
Ooh, 19.
19.
It's a disadvantage, right?
No, advantage.
Advantage, okay,
Advantage,
so
yeah.
So when you did that,
19.
as you were screeching out with that pain because it was hurting you,
Oh, I'm screaming.
well, you're like very
Scream
like
right
like it hurts because it's like squeezing your bones, and all of a sudden the pain just goes away. It just dissipates.
I'm dead.
Because you died.
Because you died. So as soon as I see the sigh of relief, I help her up,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "What are you doing? Why are you on the ground?"
Jonathan.
I knew it. I'm just kidding. I don't say that. Jonathan, where's the carriage? Where's the horse? Where's Jonathan?
Do you say that loud enough for like a lot of people to hear, or just kind of quietly to him?
Whisper.
Here,
You
yeah.
say Jonathan out loud.
Role play that moment
Yeah,
because
okay.
it's going to be very theatrical.
Let's just do this
Like
again.
because you're just got of excruciating
I just pulled
pain.
you up.
Okay.
What? Why are you on the ground? What happened? Where's the carriage? What's going on?
Jonathan.
Jonathan? What? Yeah, where is Jonathan? What is happening? Why do you have this dust on you? You shouldn't have this. This is very illegal.
It was his.
Jonathan. What? How did this happen? Why did he do this to you?
I found out one of his secrets.
Well, it shouldn't be a secret anymore. He almost killed you. You should have died. He tried to murder you.
I just don't say anything. I just look at you.
So you're protecting the one that just tried to murder you.
Hand me your book.
I hand it to you very confidently. Actually, you can't read any of this. Like, you can look at it, but you won't be able to tell what it is. Maybe, I don't know. You can figure it out.
That's up to her if she wants to roll a very difficult deciphering check.
No, I'm not. I just open it up and I write something in
You
it.
can do it. That's the actual book.
Yeah, you can actually.
Yeah, there's a pen in it and everything. That's the actual book of
I'll just go to the
Miles.
back page.
Yeah, that's fine.
She's like, I'm going to skip it all the way to the back.
I gotta look at something. Hang on.
Red resilience. 3 claws.
Do you need any food? Or do we need anything?
Okay.
Some more of that chicken would
Get her
be
something
really
soft.
Yes, I'll get the chicken!
Can I have it for
Am
free?
I back around? Like,
You can hear
have I
all
made it to
this.
the other side of the house?
Well, you can hear all
Oh,
this.
we can hear all this?
Yeah.
Wait, so did we hear like I said? Did you say
I was
Jonathan loud
talking.
enough?
I was talking
So
straight
yeah, so
to
I
her.
didn't hear
Yeah.
it then I guess.
Yeah. So depending on roll a perception check because depending on where you were, you might have heard it. You roll a perception check to see if you might have heard it. You roll a
I
perception
wanna roll a
check at
perception check for something
disadvantage.
else.
Okay, roll a perception
not even
check
caring about
at
that.
disadvantage.
14.
14. So you heard it. You heard slightly a little bit of it.
I just wanted to see if I heard the word Jonathan.
I didn't get it.
Figure
I
out.
would have said Jonathan kind of loud.
Okay, that's all I needed.
Okay.
I got a 13.
Anything between
I want,
that.
whenever I get around the house, just quickly pull out
18.
one of the maps from my little self, and I want to open it up and look at the back of it and see if there's anything on the back.
Okay. You do find something on the back, and it's a path that shows the map of where, like from Edgecliff, and it says Sir Antis route, and then it goes, it veers, and you see the fork in the road, and it shows the Oakvale. There's another path that led off in the middle that heads towards all the rolling hills, and that's on the monolith rocks.
Take a picture.
What's that?
Hearing the word Jonathan.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to help
look
you
for
out.
tracks. from the
Let's see
cart
if
and
you're
stuff.
okay.
Okay. So go ahead and roll an
do you need anything?
investigation.
No, I'm
Nat
okay.
20.
You're okay.
Yeah,
just
you
need to
see.
sit.
Well, the cart's still there. It's just the horse. You see the
horse is there.
tracks going back towards Edgecliff.
Okay, cool.
Belinda, can we get a glass of water that I'm not gonna splash in her face so that she can drink it with her?
Sure thing. Sure thing.
And then I immediately start investigating the ground
Okay.
to see, like, okay, this is where the horse. Like, I go in full detective mode.
Okay. You know what this stuff is. Roll a history check.
On my investigation, I rolled a nat 20 plus 7,
Okay. So
27.
And you,
I'm looking at the ground. I'm looking at the tracks. I'm like trying to like, if you imagine it, like I'm trying to piece everything together. That just happened.
you get the inclination that Jonathan had an inside to the Red Resilience, which is why they showed up, and you're kind of deducting that maybe there was a swap that happened with the Cartsmen, and that he was trying to gain inside knowledge for the Red Resilience of why they were sending a party out or whatnot. You're kind of piecing all this together. Whether or not it's 100% accurate, but you're kind of getting that thought.
Also, do I see where the cart like sprinted off?
Yes,
from? Like,
the cart's still there. The horse sprinted
horse
off towards
sprinted off.
Edgecliff.
Okay.
I want to pull that map up, or the painting map, put it back in, and then pull out the graveyard one and see if there's anything on the back of it.
Okay, as you turn it over, you don't see anything.
Okay.
I am talking to the lizard about the chicken.
Okay.
It really is good chicken. I mean, you've
I
got to
didn't
try
get a
it.
chance to
You
get
really
it.
have
I
got
was
to
trying to
try
make
it.
enough money to even buy one.
Oh, well, you should have said something. I would have shared my chicken with you. It was really good.
Oh yeah, write in
really good.
6 gold pieces for your performance.
Oh,
Like 6 additional gold pieces on top of what I already got.
Yep.
Sweet.
Did I ever get paid for the?
You got 15 gold pieces. Yeah.
And then can I check that third one?
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Do I need to roll a perception?
Yeah. No, you don't need to roll perception for that. It just shows you
It's the castle
on the
map.
back. There's nothing on it.
There's
It's
nothing
just
on it?
it's
So
just
there's
a
only
picture.
stuff on that monolith rock one.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm gonna like fold them up a little bit nicer this time, like together into like a little square bundle, and see if I could fit it in my pouch a little bit nicer.
Okay.
So it's not like.
Gotcha. Okay.
And
Roll a
then
performance check.
I got 10 on the history.
14.
10 in the history. You do know that it's a particular substance that you were familiar with.
14.
14, you did it.
And I'm gonna like run back into the area where they're all standing, and I'm just gonna like act like I'm out of breath. And I'm say I couldn't find any water because he was last time I was there. He was asking for water.
Belinda looks over at you. What have you done with my maps? Or what have you done with my
I didn't think
paintings?
she remembered what it looked like.
She didn't.
And she wrote the
But when you walked right into her visibility, she remembered you because you wear the same stuff. She says, "What have you done with my paintings?" You know what?
Ah, yes. I found the guy. Can I please have chicken for free?
Oh, that's classic. That's awesome.
Here he is. I got him for you.
That's awesome.
Now will you keep your word and give me chicken for the rest of my life?
Roll a persuasion check.
Yes, master.
No.
Don't worry, that's a 15.
Fine. You can have it for life.
So is she? Is she still interrogating him?
No, and she looks at you. She goes, "You know what? Don't tell Marcus this, but those paintings, they were not bad. They were good. You can just have them.
Oh.
I had no use for them. They looked cool, but maybe you guys will get. If you want them that bad, I got them for free myself. So I should treat you the same way. If you want,
Is Irvin outside?
yeah.
So I kind of like circle back. I'm just like, if you've been paying attention to me at all, I've just been like connecting everything. I've been like talking to myself, waving my hands to get like all around the place. And I go up to Irvin And I just look him in his eyes and be like, what do you know of the Red Resilience?
I mean, they're a pretty fearsome bandit group. They operate out in the wildlands of Aldoria. They like to come here from time to time and cause mischief, entangle themselves into things they probably shouldn't be. That's about all I know.
I just thought of something. I've hung out with some pretty shifty characters. Would I know anything about the...
Roll a history check.
Have you heard of the word Mario?
16.
No, I can't have. You do. You have. You
I
have.
got a history. Oh, then 18.
18. You have. You do know of this substance that they're talking about, and it's heavily dealt in a network that you're familiar with, and that is called.
You want me to tell him? I have it wrote down.
Yeah.
Can you read that?
Yeah.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Did he know Mario?
No.
Dang.
Can I have some chicken for the road?
Do they have a base around here? Answer that for sure. She needs chicken.
Where's the chicken? Okay.
Do you have a base operation?
We don't know. We don't know
How
more than
frequently
that.
do they come through here?
It's very sporadically.
I knew she was going to
How
say
much chicken do I have?
5 ounces of chicken.
5 ounces, okay.
The
Josh,
most
did you do
delicious
an
chicken.
I would like to try and sneak back
You did?
to the
Can I
tavern.
see you investigate like what was
Into
going
the
on?
tavern?
Into the tavern.
Okay.
I was just wondering,
Roll
could
a
I have
sneak
seen
check.
you look around? Sorry.
That's if you were, like I said, when you were like, when you said the word Jonathan, I went to go look. So unless
Stealth?
you were looking
Yeah.
around, then
Yeah, I was like, I rolled.
Okay,
I was
you as
very
everyone's
intently
kind of
looking
huddled
and
around
everything. I have a
while
reason.
you were talking to her,
Helena, you
After I talked to
kind of
her.
like
No, I'm saying
slide
when you
against the
were talking to
wall
her and you said
and
the
back
word
into the
Jonathan,
tavern.
I started.
My
Okay,
back was
I'm
to
going to
you.
take
Yes, and you did.
another gander at any more paintings that would be in there.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Yeah, man, go to the register.
15. You don't see any other things on the walls. You don't see any tapestry or anything.
It's all in your pockets.
There's nothing else on the walls like where those paintings were at?
No.
Get a glass for the road.
And you like drawers or like...
Do you go all the way into the tavern to
Yeah.
look around?
Yeah.
Okay, there's other people in there.
I'm just looking at this point. Like, I'm not like...
Okay,
Is it
I mean, you see that
inspecting?
there's stuff behind the counter.
That's the guy
Like
that
drawers
stole
and
the
stuff.
paintings.
There's no like...
No, there's no area for people to walk in and just open drawers right in the middle of the room.
Possibly...
I mean, you stole everything off the walls. It was a very not high-end
He's just
tavern.
like
Okay, what
looking
about-
through
is
things.
there a
like,
What about like
Bookcase.
a door or like...
There is a door.
No, where's the door go?
Kitchen.
Well, you have to open it.
he's just going
Well, is it to the, like, the left of the building or right?
It's to the left of the counter.
It's going to be the
I would
orc.
like to not really sneak, but just kind of like push it open. It's like a push
You
it.
see that's stairs and they go up.
Can I take a gander at who all is looking at me?
Yeah?
That's a
Everyone?
8.
You don't think anyone's looking at you.
I would like to head up the stairs.
Okay. So you just...
He's going to die.
And the door behind you.
Like a loud, like a
No,
lock, or
it's just like a-
Oh, okay.
Like a light graze. And that is where we're going to stop. Lovely.